with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, appearing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and chill. Streams online and straight away begins to whine, but always fine as long as Shasper 9 and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money he earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. One ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep who play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap while DSP is chasing green. We're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machinist, snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if factory fun is child can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of call his cat and fatty life and all his strife of forgetting that it's done well and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't actor as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Teaches nearly over and a win is in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Wednesday, the 1st of May 2024. That is right, it is the 1st of May. May the burst be with you. This is the 8th year anniversary of a certain particular incident, which basically will sum up DSP's entire YouTube and internet career. His entire legacy was not 16 years of content creation, it wasn't fucking Project 7, it wasn't being 4 feet evil. His entire internet career can be summed up in about 16 awkward minutes of self-love, which he broadcast to the world. And then he realised, oh, the camera's on. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Hello. God damn, this fucking idiot. That is his legacy. That is his eternal fucking legacy. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, it's incredible, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Guys, sorry stream was a bit late in starting. I had to fucking follow suit and fucking pay homage to DSP by having a cheeky little wank before the bingo, you know what I'm saying? I had to fucking put on 2 girls, 1 haggis to fucking get me going, but then I realised I wasn't peppercorn sauce they were enjoying with the haggis, so it just ruined the video for me. Fuck me. I'll stop being the sad part is people probably trying to eat dinner right now, and I've just ruined dinner for several people right now. Probably. I do apologise, but at the same time, funny, and I'm not sorry. Anyway, fuck it. We're waiting for Phil to go live properly. Stream's live, not jazz. And he was blaring on the chat. Time for an awesome streaming day, and the blimp, you know, the good old cat is on Phil's chat, the blimp, you know, and going, hey honey, DSP, I reckon you'll get her in one stream, the millennia, you know. I was like, I doubt it, doubtful, unless I find a way to nuke her. Second form is a possibility because she stays still after that blooming transformation, but first form is just going to be a nightmare with low HP I have. And that's all he's fucking said about it, and then just his chat is mainly fucking dead. No sign of any of our moderators yet. If they're there, they're keeping quiet, but I have a feeling that Phil is going to want to try and have a bunch of moderators on, ready to fucking go, because obviously today's a day, you know, May the burst, you know, the incident and all that jazz. Anyway, I thought we would check out the video at DC Transit Mythology made about Phil complaining about that fucking crab game, another crab's treasure. DSP in Groundhog Day as he gets annihilated for over an hour in the crab version of Dark Souls, again. I'm not seen this yet. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Phil's bitchiness and whining and, you know, fucking rage and all that shit. Let's go 1.25 speed and let's enjoy Phil's eternal salt.
Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. Come on. But I really don't care. Yes. Okay, now I have a hammer. Cool. Well, I'm getting some contributions here. Thank you guys. Let me, I want to see what happens if I go over here and fight this guy. He's too tough. I have no shell now. He stole my shell. Oh, he steals your shell. He steals your shell. That's why he's hard to fight. Okay, I need a new shell. Oh! I want to fight the optional boss. I feel like I could beat him. Didn't seem too hard. Okay, get ready for this. Why do they have 3 times the reach of you? They really went out of their way to make it like Dark Souls. They really did. Every enemy has 3 times the reach, 3 times the damage.
I mean, they're bigger than you. You're a tiny wee fucking crab, and all your fucking enemies in this game look substantially larger than you are, which means they're going to have longer limbs, longer reach, longer... Well, why is it so hard to understand that simple concept that the bigger the enemy is, the more likelihood they have a better reach and all that shit?
Whoa, okay, that's a combo. Re-hit. See, I do lots of damage to him, but my god, he does insane damage to me. I was trying to parry, it didn't work. Oh, instant kill. He doesn't have a lot.
Oh, that has a brutal death animation. I want to see that one more time. That death animation was brutal. He fucking sliced the crap out of you and then fucking ate you.
Oh, instant kill. He doesn't have a lot of health. For like a Souls boss, he doesn't have a lot of health. It's just that he has these super powerful attacks. You broke my shell? I can't tell if I've parried a single thing yet. I'm trying to parry it, but I don't think I'm doing it. I think it's missing every time. I tried to roll forward, that did not work. Wow! It hit multiple times. It's weird because it looked like it was just 2 swipes, but it went hit, 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 3 hits. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's got to be a fight where I'm probably going to be dodging the whole thing, not actually parrying. I tried to parry. I guess I don't know if you can parry grapple attacks. You know, the game hasn't explained anything yet. I don't know if you can actually do that, if you can parry grapples or not. What happened? What the? Where am I? Why am I in a hole? This wasn't even there. I don't even understand what just happened. A hole appeared out of nowhere. I'm trying to dodge, nothing. No dodge. I tried to heal and he grabbed me. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. There was a hole that appeared out of nowhere. There was no hole in the ground. Next thing I know, I'm in a hole in the ground. So what the hell was that?
Cheating ass cocksucker.
Oh, again, it's the hole. I can't even... That's bullshit. There's a hole in the ground hidden, and you can't see it. And if he randomly walks to it, you fall in the hole and get trapped. That's dumb. Why put the hole right next to where you know there's an optional boss fight? Stupid shit.
Boss.
I like the boss. I don't like the fact that I'm falling into a fucking hole and it fucks the boss fight up.
Boss.
Assholes. That's just an asshole thing. Put a fucking hole there. You can fall and now you're trapped and you get fucked up. No, don't do that. Let me fight the boss, please.
Boss.
I'm trying to dodge. Nothing. I'm not gonna win now because now I got another enemy attacking me. You stupid asshole. Oh, he's attacking the other enemy. Why did you do like no damage to the other enemy? Wait a minute. You did like no damage to it.
I think I've done some damage.
I'm gonna win now because now I got another enemy attacking me. You stupid asshole. Oh, he's attacking the other enemy.
He clearly has done some damage to the enemy. It took off a quarter of his fucking life. Clearly some damage was done.
Why did you do like no damage to the other enemy? Wait a minute. You did like no damage to it. He grabbed him, he cut him up, he did no damage to the other enemy. But me, I get fucked up. Man, this is becoming bullshit now. The game is fun, but then, like, why is there 700 things in the environment hindering my ability to fight this boss? I just want to fight the fucking boss.
Boss.
Oh, he's attacking the other enemy. I don't know where this little enemy showed up from. He literally has never been in the fight before, and he just shows up to interfere with the fight this time. There's a hole, an invisible hole on one end. There's another...
Phil's been stalked by a detractor crab the whole time. Anytime Phil's a random boss fucking fight, this little detractor crab will appear and just fucking stand over Phil's dead fucking corpse time and time again.
Enemy that aggroes randomly from the other side. Well, go fuck yourself. Let me fight the boss, please.
Boss.
He interrupts my attack. Come on. How is he scaring me from that far away? I missed completely, even though he's right in front of me. missed completely again. I actually think the sledgehammer sucks. I think the sledgehammer is actually awful. The range is atrocious.
I think you're actually awful. Is Phil live yet? No, he's not live yet. What's he saying in his fucking chat now? I can't believe it's already May and I don't have a single game to say as a Game of the Year contender yet. Lol. That's pretty bad. You're pretty bad, Phil. Going, oh, for God's sake. There's been a few good games this year. But Phil's going to be like, none of them count. RPG overload.
Bad. I'm slamming right in front of him and it's not going to get any damage. The regular fork did better than the sledgehammer. Yeah. I rolled right, still hit me anyway. I rolled once. When he did the second swing, I rolled again. It didn't roll, and he hits you 3 times in a row, and you can't get out of the way. That is stupid. So he goes swing. Okay, I want to roll again. No, the second roll refuses to come out. So then he gets you a 3-hit combo and insta-kills you. Oh, that was fair. Yeah, that was real fair. That was not fair at all. That was horseshit is what that was. I roll. Again, it doesn't respond. It's fucking super delay in this game. My mid-roll grabs me anyway. Mid-roll grabs you anyway. Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yeah, this is fucking super annoying. Like, I get what they're going for, but I feel like they didn't execute well. They just didn't. If this boss fight happened in an area where you're not going to be interfered by anything else, and if the controls actually responded properly, the fight would be fun. But instead, it's got that stupid delay. We have to hold and release to get the throw to come out, or the roll to come out, which I fucking hate in every game that has it. It's just really poor game design, in my opinion. So you can't get your moves to react and come out when you want them.
Why don't game developers make a fucking DSP mode where it's super easy for them to fucking beat these fucking boss fights without having to fucking worry about any things like skill or effort or perseverance? All Phil has to do is just turn up to the boss fight, then walk around the boss in a circle, and then it'll die of boredom. And Phil's like, wow, this game's great.
I roll! Are you kidding me? Doesn't roll. What do you want me to do? If the roll refuses to come out, I will never win the fight if he can just instantly kill you and the roll doesn't come out. It's fucking so delayed. You can't respond to that. You see the windup, you press the button at the right time, and it fucking comes out so late. Just to show you how late, I have time to press the button twice before the roll comes out. Watch this. I'm pressing it twice before he rolls. And look how slow the swipe is. That's the delay the game has. They purposely made the game ultra delayed to try to emulate the old Dark Souls games, and it's fucking annoying. That's not true difficulty, you just made the engine suck.
I can't do anything, it's too delayed, dude.
I rolled left, nothing, doesn't roll. Wow, Jesus. I wonder if they're expecting you to block some of that, because it doesn't look like you can roll through it at all. It looks like that combo where he's like swipe, swipe, stab, stab. That's 4 hits. You can't roll fast enough in the game to dodge that. So maybe they're expecting you to purposefully block some of it or try to parry it. I don't think you can roll 4 times that fast. You're too slow. I mean, that really gets me. I can press the button twice and then the roll comes out for the first input. That's insane how slow that is. Well, now I wasted my ability by hitting the trigger. I parried him and he still damaged me anyway. See what I mean?
He's not even close to fucking beating this enemy yet. He's like, the health bar's all been very high, it looks like, for this fucking boss he's on. Phil was very late to start a stream today, very strange, but whatever. Maybe he's busy taking care of some business before he starts the stream. You know how he is.
How annoying this is. I wasn't frightened, it ended. The animation had ended, he still frightened me. Parried twice. And I died anyway. Yo, I perfect parried twice, and he still killed me. What the fuck? I perfect parried it twice, and I still died. Wow.
Oh, I haven't said that. Phil's going live, apparently. Here's another stock generic intro. I'm not sure we've used this one yet. But, yeah. I was going to wait for Phil to... Are we going to have a short intro today? Or are we going to have a long intro, whatever? Sometimes at the start of the month, he likes to fucking show off. Oh, I've changed the background, guys. Look at the effort I've made to, change my background art. So let's see what he's fucking gonna have. It's a long intro. Fuck that. We'll just fucking catch up to that later on. Well, fuck it. Let's just enjoy watching 10 more minutes of Phil getting his arse handed to him by this ultra tough
Boss.
I was doing fine until the little guy aggro. I was actually doing well. I'm starting to parry, which is great. The parrying is working, but the fucking little guy aggroes and fucks the whole fight up like an asshole. Yeah, I couldn't parry it all for some reason. I was trying, I couldn't parry his combo at all. Last time I was parrying it every time, I couldn't parry it once. It just sucks because I have to kill all the stupid enemies around him first so they don't aggro during the fight. I have to hopefully get lucky and not fall into the stupid hole that's hidden there, right? And then I have to parry everything perfectly. It's just like they built it to be an annoying fight. It's not a fair boss arena by any means. They really should have made it better, in my opinion. Of course, I missed. How the fuck? Oh, it's the grab. I didn't notice it was the grab. You see, it's too much of a waste of time to set up the fight. It takes too much time to run over there and then kill the two enemies and start fighting him to make the one mistake and die. It's stupid. Too much of a setup. Just give me a boss arena to fight him in so I can have a fun boss fight. Because there's nothing wrong with the boss. The problem is all the annoyance to get the fight going.
Boss.
Oh, it's the grab. See, I missed the little red symbol. Because the grab and the swipe are exactly the same animation. The difference is the symbol. I tried to dodge that final hit. Yeah, I don't know how to do that final hit. I don't know if you can. I could do the 4 hits, but I don't know how to get the final hit. I don't know if you can even dodge it. Just like the slam, I can't seem to avoid the slam. When I dodge it, I still get hit. Of course, this is more challenging than Elden Ring last night, because I've never played I never played this before I played Elden Ring, before I knew what I was doing last night in Elden Ring. Oh?
Oh. Oh.
That has never happened before. Even when he hits me with it direct, that's never happened once. What was that? Why did I die instantly? Never once has the slam killed me like that. He hit me twice with 1 stab. How does that even make sense? Stab and withdraw is 2 hits. No, it's not. There's 1 strike. Why is that 2 hitboxes, you fucking idiots? Stab, remove, weapon. 2 stabs. No, that's not how it works. Not at all. Oh, what a shame. No parry. I just did it 3 times. No parry at all. I can't. Yo, it just doesn't work half the time. Why the fuck does it work sometimes and then other times I go back, nothing works at all? Can't dodge, can't parry. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it? Wait, why is the boss showing up already? I'm not even near him this time. What the fuck? I didn't even go that direction this time. When I parry, I'm losing health. I don't even get it. Yeah, I don't get it. So if you parry and fill his bar, he auto downs. Now we know that. We didn't know that before. But
so he almost got him down to half health there. Phil seems to be very slightly improving this boss fight.
There's some weird stuff going on. Like when he does the slam, I parry it, and it shows the parry, which is the purple, and I still lose health. Why am I losing health parrying the slam? And if I try to dodge the slam, I still get hit anyway. It's like they fucked up the slam attack, and it's not supposed to be like that. Oh, what the hell? I parried the grab. I parried the grab.
Oh, so really what you're saying, Phil, is it's actually a skill issue on your part because you're not timing things right and you finally fucking got it done right for once. By sheer dumb luck, you fucking parried something effectively. So ultimately it's a skill issue.
Now that time I didn't parry it. I parried it before. It showed the red. I parried the throw. It worked. I swear it parried the throw before. I swear it worked. Tried to dodge the 4th hit. I tried to dodge. It fucking didn't come out. Laggy bullshit. Fucking stupid. Fucking really stupid. Just dodge when I fucking press the button. No. Has to ultra delay your dodge. So you have to massively time it early to get the dodge to come out when he slams. Stop copying fucking FromSoft and do something original. Seriously. All these FromSoft knockoff companies, I understand you want the same type of game. Don't emulate them perfectly to a T. You don't need to. This game would have been better with actual responsive controls. It would have been much better. They fucked it up by not having responsive controls.
Love how Phil's concept of responsive controls is as soon as you press a button, your character immediately does the fucking thing without any fucking wasted time or whatever. That is not how these things work, and like, it would be utterly bizarre if your character immediately, the second you press the fucking button, immediately started a fucking roll animation. Most games are fucking like, where's like, can you imagine where fucking, you know, it skips several frames so it doesn't even transition into a fucking roll, it just immediately goes into a fucking roll animation. It's like, it's dumb. Phil doesn't want, he wants easy mode. He wants fucking baby mode, easy mode, DSP mode for his fucking games that don't, so he doesn't have to require effort or time or a skill or whatever. He just wants it to, I press a button and the game rewards me regardless of how timing goes.
Seriously, grow up. I mean, that's just how stupid you can be and how ignorant you can be. Wait, why do I not have a shell? What? My shell disappeared. I have no idea what happened. I have no clue. Where did my shell go? It disappeared from the game. Well, I'll try 1 or 2 more runs and that's it for today, obviously. I'm gonna beat him. It's a matter of time. I'm going to beat him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Crash Override is fucking saw the future. Phil has nothing to talk about in the podcast. Well, that's a lot of shit. Because I could have sworn earlier on he said he had a bunch of fucking shit to talk about. It is time for an awesome streaming day. He said it's going to be an awesome streaming day. But the first 2 hours of that are going to be fucking absolutely nothing to talk about. What an arse.
Oh, that's the grab. I didn't see the red symbol because it was too late. He keeps spawning from a different direction now. He keeps showing up from a completely different way, so I don't even know where he's coming from anymore. That's an enemy? Oh my god, I wanted to get a shell and it was an enemy. Wow. This sucks. I was doing fine, and now what's happening is because he spawns in a different area, the whole fight is changing, and it's just making it inconsistent so I can't learn. Again. Fucking again! When he was showing up where he was showing up, I had a spacing and everything. Now, he's showing up in a different area and it's fucking everything up. Like, I can't even get the right shells and stuff. And now he's stealing my shell, which he wasn't even doing before. And now he's doing that consistently and it's just fucking me up. What happened there? That was the throw. I can't parry. I literally can't parry. It won't work anymore. I'm doing exactly the same inputs I did before, the same timing, and the game won't register them now. All right, I'm doing 1 more run and that's it for today. I don't even get it. I really have no clue. I'm doing exactly the same stuff I did before, and it's like...
Hold on, is he going to rage quit his boss? 1 more run, there's 3 minutes to go in a video.
It's a different fight now. It just doesn't work. Okay. Then, you know, that's your fault. That's your shortcoming. That's not the shortcoming of the game dev or the people who are enjoying the game. That's your shortcoming. Okay? You can't avoid the 4 attacks. Attack no matter what I do, it hits me. Oh, I couldn't see. Was there a throw? I couldn't even see it was a throw. I couldn't see the red icon on the screen. I don't know where it even was. Yeah, I can parry the 4 hits, and then after that push, I don't know what to do. I can't parry it. I tried every time, it never works. I tried dodging it, it still hits me. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do to the final hit of that 5-hit combo. I don't know. Maybe you can't parry, I don't know. Are there unparryable attacks in the game? I don't know. The game hasn't explained itself. Just like Dark Souls, it assumes you're just gonna know everything. So I don't even understand if there's stuff that I can't parry. See, I can't avoid it. It hits me every fucking time. I can't get out of the way, no matter what I do. Still hit me. This is stupid shit. It's pissing me off, dude. It really is at this point. Like, I've done everything. I've adapted. I've learned the parry timing. I know the attacks. It's not consistent. The fight's just not consistent. Sometimes it won't parry. Sometimes I can roll out of the way of the slam. Sometimes it hits me with damage. Sometimes it's clean. And sometimes it hits me full. It doesn't even make sense. I'm doing the same shit, and it's giving me completely different outcomes every time. Every time he does the slam, it's a different outcome. And then after the 4 parries, I don't know what to do to the 5th attack. It hits me no matter what. I can't get out of the way of it, no matter what I do. How can I fucking learn? Can't do anything. Just dodge it. I parried right there. Bullshit. It doesn't parry. I parried it. Nothing. All right, last try for today. It just sucks because when you do a fight like this and you're learning, you just want to keep going so you can beat it, just like I did the first stream, but now I'm out of time. I gotta go eat dinner. And omelets is making my mouth water. Yeah, I know. Whenever I talk about food on the stream, people get people get all hungry. And typically I do too. Sometimes I'm playing and people mention pizza, and then I miss my pizza from back east, you know, in the United States. The pizza I used to eat on the East.
I miss my pizza from back east. Never mind Mummy and Daddy that are also fucking through their back east, but Phil misses the pizza more than anything else through back east. And maybe John Rambo.
Toast, I crave it, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm so hungry. He dodged! You're kidding! Wow, dude. Got him! Oh. Holy shit.
Oh, we actually fucking beat him finally. Wow.
Go Ravenous.
Who fucking cares?
Anyway, so yeah, Phil finally beat that boss after a fucking lot of just doing the same shit over and over again without seeming to learn anything. Right, at time bingo. We need a number for the bingo card. No pressure, but pretty good one, or else. The first bingo of the month. When you start off on a good note. First number in chat I saw was Meester. Meester said 2016. So yeah, and of course that year was a very well-known year for reasons that we shall not disclose. But you all know why 2016 was a very important year. On this day, in that year, Phil Burnell decided to leave the camera on. And the rest, as I say, is history. So let us, there we go, we've randomised the bingo card. This is the bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to pig-splain something. Him saying that being said, shout to that being said. Him saying Detractor or Trolls, him saying FYI, and him making that annoying T sound.
T.
The second row is Phil touching his ear, him saying members, hilarious, literally and necessarily. The third row is Phil saying oh, him giving a years ago story, him saying chargebacks, or talking about chargebacks, him clearing his throat, and him saying engagement. The fourth row is Phil saying dude, admittedly, him smacking his lips, him saying wrong, and him mocking his chat. The fifth and final row is Phil saying behind the scenes, I would argue, him burping, him repeating the same point constantly, and finally him giving somebody a good old fashioned lean-in manual ban. So that is a bingo card we have for today's show. Remember, if it does well, it's all thanks to me. If it fails, it's all Meester's fault. So yeah, thank you Meester for helping pick the bingo card. Now, it is the start of a brand new month, so the bingo prize fund is going to start off at $0. If we win bingo, we add $25 to the bingo prize fund, and we try and get as many bingos as we can throughout the month of May. At the end of the month, we will have a marble race to determine who gets to win that bingo prize fund. Remember, I'm going to do it differently at the end of May. Half of the money is going to go to Jasper's Angels, and half of it is going to go to whoever wins that marble race at the end of the month. But if you want to have a chance of winning some of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure you've left a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream. It is the same community post that's been up for the last few months. So if your name's already on there, don't fucking date again. You don't need to fucking, keep fucking posting in the same community post. Once is enough. You don't need to fucking keep posting again and again in it. Some of you cheeky bams are fucking doing it multiple times, and it's like, calm the fuck down. You're already, your name's already on there. So yeah, just chill, fucking chill. FD's wondering who won it. Nerdfather won it. I made a community post earlier on today, tagging their channel, and hopefully they'll see it and they'll get back in touch with me, and we can determine. So yeah, I'm waiting to hear back basically from the winner of the bingo. So yeah, hopefully we'll get in touch with them soon. Hopefully they'll pop by soon enough and we can get something sorted, But yeah, I put the feelers out. Put that way. I put the feelers out. He's got until like the 20th of May. I've said it, I think, as well. And after the 20th of May, if I don't hear from them, then I'll just decide what happens with it instead. So I might just do another marble race to determine who gets it instead. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys tell me to check Discord, why? Check it for a bit. Who's doing what? Why am I checking Discord? You're just distracting me. Are you talking about check Discord for Nerdfather? I don't know if that's going to be their name on fucking Discord. I've got no idea. Anyway, I mean, if people know who Nerdfather is, fucking reach out to them. But yeah, if you got check Discord, I don't know what to talk about. Anyway, bingo stuff. I'll say, we're trying to win bingo here. 25 out of 25, I win fucking bingo. And all that jazz. Alviga says check Discord for new notifications. I have not received anything as far as I can tell, notification wise. There's nothing telling me, like friends or whatever. There's no pending or whatever. I'm good. So yeah, I'm all good there. So yeah, as I said, aim at games to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on a bingo card that we see before us, and one of you guys can have a chance of winning this bingo prize fund at the end of the month. Now, there's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces on the bingo card you see before you. For example, if Phil snorts or burps 10 times before he starts recording for a shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo podcast before we finish playing bingo, not only will it give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. And yes, if Phil says
What?
5 times, I will also give us a free space. So there we go. Variety of ways for us to get free spaces. So hopefully we can get a full house today to start off the month on a high note. And with all that being said, the only thing left for me to do is to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle on this first The Burst of the month.
Scotland forever!
We'll do that one more time.
I mean, it's terrible. All these hands were all over the place. You were like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of half hoping for that. Is there nothing on the internet I want to masturbate to? Sounds clip. I was hoping for that one. Just to fucking, to fit the vibe of the day, you know what I mean? The Frankie Boyle clip. I'll try one more time for luck.
This is the fucking show.
Nah, shut the fuck. Nah.
Shut your. And she's a big.
No.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
That'll do. Fuck it, that'll do. That's a classic. Anyway. For God's sake, I'll just fast forward Phil's shitty long intro, get past all the crap there. Fuck me, it's just stupid long intro. And here we go, guys. Good luck. And yeah, hopefully we can get the full house today to start off the month of May on a high. Whoa, that's not 1.25 speed. That's normal speed. Let's actually, yeah, let's go 1 point. No, we'll start with 1.25. 1.25. Good luck, everybody. At time bingo.
Well, good morning, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Level 1 Podcast, the very first podcast of May 2024. A brand new month means a brand new refreshing of my background, as you can see. And I hope that you're all in good spirits and ready for great gameplay and fun over the course of March. Well, I guess we're going back in time. Over the course of May. Excuse me. Remember, this month is an interesting month because we've got fun projects that we're working on for the first 3 weeks. And then, boom, a whole bunch of stuff is all hitting at once, including multiple new releases, expansions and rebalances for Street Fighter and other things. So it's an interesting mix for sure. That's going to be pretty exciting. And of course, Fallout Mania continues. As you see, I've really been enjoying using the Fallout backgrounds for the podcast here, or I guess I should say the Fallout borders. And of course, my Fallout 4 playthrough, which is now about 8 hours into, I want to say. I'm also very much enjoying, especially the fact that this playthrough is an open exploration. I'm not going in linear ways. I'm not necessarily going through certain paths or established areas. I'm kind of just exploring for myself, unlocking areas and fast travel points, completely, clearing up buildings and stuff, which is good. It's good to do it that way, I feel. It actually gives more variety to the game instead of just being forced to go through certain set plot lines and the like. So I hope that you guys are enjoying everything that we're doing, and welcome to May. This should be a great month for DSP Gaming and, of course, my other 2 channels, DSP Reacts and DSP Throwback. So, good stuff, right? Good stuff. Today's podcast, I'll be honest with all of you. First of all, it's my final consecutive streaming day of the week, and that means tomorrow is my day off, which is a good thing. It's also going to be a less stressful, more laid-back day off for me. I don't have to run around and do a million appointments. That's a good thing. But also, I don't really have any established criteria to talk about on today's podcast. What I mean is, there's really no gaming news to speak of. I really don't have many major updates. I'll talk a little bit about the games I played yesterday, but nothing huge or major.
So, he prides himself on doing his podcast, and he has nothing to talk about for his podcast. And if you guys tell me if I can check Discord, what the fuck have you sent me? Alright, and did you literally send me 2 different sound clips of Phil shaking his fucking jowls? Evigo, why? Go back to fucking sleep, for fuck's sake.
That I'm really doing right now in regards to big announcements or whatever. We'll talk a little bit about the upcoming marathon that will be at the end of this month, and I think I have a good idea of what it's going to be. But yeah, there's just nothing crazy going on today. So today we have options. Today we can just open up the Q&A and just see what you guys feel like talking about here live on the stream. Or today we can do some suggestion box or something like that. I mean, we could. I'm not opposed to it. But a lot of the times when we have more laid-back days where we just talk, it's actually more entertaining. So I guess we'll figure it out, okay? Cool. I guess the first thing we should do, let's recap yesterday briefly, okay? Yesterday was a fun day with a bunch of news on the podcast. I hope you'll check it out because there were multiple news stories that we covered. And then I jumped back into another Crab's Treasure for only my second stream. And it was very fun, although, again, I will admit, the game is rough around the edges. It lacks polish. There's a lot of wonkiness to the platforming. A lot of the times I seem to be clipping through platforms or swinging through areas that I should not be happening. And, the controls, let's be honest. They tried so hard to emulate Dark Souls that the fact that when you dodge, you have to press the button and release the button to do the dodge. That's silly. In any game, if you want controls that are reacting to what you do, the moment you press the button, you should get the action. not have to press and release, and that's how it is, just like they do it in Elden Ring and Dark Souls. So 100% you know who they're basing their game off of. However, yesterday was the first day that I was using the parry mechanic because I had just unlocked it. It's pretty good in this game. If you can learn the patterns of certain enemies and the like, and you can get a parry off, it pretty much just stuns them right in their tracks. You can hit them with the riposte, and then there are pretty much 1 or 2 hits and they're dead. Bosses, which we found out at the end of yesterday's stream, it builds up their stun meter huge. So much like in Sekiro, if you just keep parrying, eventually the boss is going to get staggered, and you get a big reward for a sequence of accurate parrying, which is great, in my opinion. So, I am enjoying the game. Yesterday, what did we do in the game? Well, we returned back to the castle, which was the first major area of the game, and it had been overrun with pollution. This gunk had turned everyone into corrupted monsters, which is cool. It's kind of like the plot of, say, Dark Souls, where everything's getting corrupted or whatever. It's kind of very similar to that. And so we had a big epic showdown with the Duchess, as she was now a corrupted, boss. And then we headed out to the big city. There was actually a big city area in the game, and it was really neat to see this underwater city designed with things such as, dominoes and receipts from a supermarket, and basically trash from the top side is what turned into what they used to build this underwater city. Really cool design. After having explored the city for a bit, we then headed back out to an open ocean. So basically, this game has an open ocean area where you can explore fully, similar to the open world of Elden Ring. And we ran into an optional boss that, from what I'm to understand, is very similar, again, to the optional bosses you would run into in the open world of Elden Ring. You don't have to fight this boss now. You can actually follow set, like, walking paths, and it won't spawn. But if you go off the beaten path, it'll spawn, and then you have to basically try to avoid it. Well, I said, I'm not avoiding it. I'm fighting it. You know me. That's how I am. Free Sentinel all over again. And so for about, no lie, for about 40 minutes yesterday, I was fighting this optional super boss.
Okay, we've got the free space for fucking bosses. I'm not gonna. He's gonna keep fucking saying it, for God's sake. Okay, 5. We've got the free space for him saying boss. Okay, it's signed, it's sealed, it's done.
Who definitely was overpowered, but after 45 minutes or so, I beat it at the very end of the stream, and I got a giant reward. To give you some perspective, I think it's between 1,800 to 2,000 microplastics. That's the souls that they use in this game to level up. And when I killed this boss, it gave me 20,000 microplastics. So I'm going to be able to level like 6, 7, maybe 8 times, depending on how much it scales, after killing this boss. And I was like, damn, that's pretty much a huge reward. It's obvious you weren't supposed to be able to beat this boss this early. And I was, which was really cool. It's like, again, it's like a real challenging boss, but you get a big reward for doing it. That's excellent. Okay? So, I am actually really liking Another Crab's Treasure. The more I play the game, the more the game is growing on me. I'm actually liking it more and more, and I can't wait for the next stream this coming Friday, which I hope you'll join me for. Again, if you like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or that style of game and you want to see me take on another brand new one, that's literally this game, just with a cutesy kind of underwater atmosphere. But man, it's fun and different and interesting, so I hope you'll join me for that. Okay? Cool. Good stuff.
Nope.
Last night, I returned to Street Fighter 6, and yes, I took Zangief into the ranked gameplay, and to tell you the truth, I did better than I thought I was going to do. Can you hear the chopper outside?
Kinda, actually. You can only hear it when Phil's talking, but that one definitely came through at the end there.
The truth, I did better than I thought I was going to do. Can you hear the chopper outside? No, you can't. You can't hear it on the mic. There's a loud chopper flying outside a helicopter over my house, but I guess my mic filters don't pick it up anymore. It's really loud, too. Okay. So yesterday, in Street Fighter 6, here's how it went down. So first, I played some casual matches just to warm up. And in casual, I went, let's see here, 4 wins, 3 losses. Okay? 4 wins, 3 losses. Okay, not bad. At least I broke even, right? I guess I'm slightly more than even. So then I went into ranked. And let me tell you, when I played ranked with Zangief, here's what happened. First of all, I watched another top Zangief. So now I've seen 3 of the top Zangiefs in the world play, and I absorbed even more tech. I actually learned a really good combo. Anytime you jump in, it's Fierce Punch, Headbutt, Drive Rush, Headbutt, Medium, Lariat. It does like almost 40% damage on one combo. That's pretty easy to land as long as you get that punch. So I was using that all night last night, and it was going really well. Also, I learned 1 or 2 other things about spacing with Zangief that I was using.
So it's perfectly fine for Phil to be a pattern player, but anyone else is it to him is a problem, and they're scrubs and they're fucking just no knowledge pattern players. Perfectly fine for Phil to be a pattern player though.
So actually, I was doing better last night than I've ever done before with Zangief. I really was. I was getting to that level where I was catching and doing fun stuff. But every single time that I faced one of these overpowered top tiers, whether that be Cammy, of which I faced a ton, or Ken, it really just was like, you might as well not be playing. And it's sad, because I really feel like Zangief should have a chance, but the moment that they land one hit and push you to the corner, the game is over. You cannot escape the corner, because you have to guess. You're either guessing break a throw, low block, parry, that's it. Or if they're going to do drive impact, now you have to counter drive impact as well. So you have to guess between 4 completely different things. That's only a 25% chance to escape the corner with Zangief. It's pretty darn sad, honestly. And I feel like they really need to do something about this, because you should not have a character who, the moment he's in the corner, it's game over. And that's just how it is with Zangief against any top tier. But I was doing better than I expected. I actually overall got 32 wins and 30 losses. So a net gain. I went from the beginning of 3...
You're fucking average. A net fucking gain. Plus, you fought 62 fucking fights. And you're +2. You're pretty much fucking average, Phil.
Star diamond all the way up to 4-star, and then by the end of the night I ended up fighting like 3 or 4 camis in a row, and I
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Lelouch V Britannia for the super chat, who says Happy May the 1st, King Jazz. Happy May the 1st to you as well, Lelouch. May the burst be with you. And Probit actually says that Phil lost 3%. So could Phil be lying to us? Maybe. Also, Phil has a new fucking Nightbot command where he types indies in his fucking chat. It comes up with some Nightbot message where it tells you to nominate games for upcoming PC Indies Marathon. So, wow, that's fucking great.
The beginning of 3-star diamond all the way up to 4-star, and then by the end of the night I ended up fighting like 3 or 4 camis in a row, and I dropped it down to just below 4-star, which is fine.
So you ended where you started. You're still 3-star Zangief.
Overall, it was still positive progress. And as you know, I'm going to keep going ahead and trying to climb up to master with Zangief. I don't think it's going to be smooth going. I think there'll be nights that will be rough. There may be nights where maybe I don't fight the top tiers a bunch and I get a win streak. You know, we'll have to see how that goes. But man, I'm getting better. Like, the thing is, I am learning spacing and things with him and new tricks and stuff. And it's good. I have all these tools now in my repertoire that I didn't have before. It's just sad that he's just sadly not that good. It's unfortunate. You know, you want him to be so much better.
Who
anyway,
fucking
that was
cares?
yesterday, okay? Schedule-wise for this week, today, I'm very happy to announce we're continuing with Fallout 4. Man, I'm so happy that we came back to this game. Because number 1, I've only played it once. Number 2, it's been 9 years. And number 3, playing any Fallout game in a smooth 60 frames per second environment just makes it so much more enjoyable. I am having way more fun with Fallout 4 than I actually thought I even would. And the fact that we're doing a brand new build, Idiot Savant, that I've never done before, and I'm so dumb I can't hack a terminal and I have no charisma whatsoever, but I'm just bashing my way through things, is pretty neat so far. So I'm excited for this today. 3 more hours as we continue on. I think we were on our way to free Nick Valentine, because apparently he's been captured into a vault. We need to do that and maybe get his plot lines going. I probably will start heading towards Good Neighbor. I remember Good Neighbor is the other major settlement to the far east of the map, if I remember. And that's where a lot of content and questing also unlocks. So maybe after we get Nick Valentine, then we'll head towards Good Neighbor, probably. And we'll see where the game takes us. I'm excited. I'm having a ton of fun. I'm so happy that you guys are showing up, engaging, and supporting with the Fallout stream. To be completely honest, I'm blown away. Like, it's way better than I thought it would have been. I didn't know that Fallout would have been this popular. And I guess Fallout Mania with the TV show is real. People are just very excited for Fallout content right now. I think it's only the second time I played the game. It feels very fresh, right? And the levels of support have been great, of all kinds, too. Like, I'm not just talking, oh, so people come by and tip or whatever. For me, it's been really, really fun because people are supporting in other ways. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships. It's that community feeling coming back again. Instead of it just being, oh, a small group of people just here for this one game and a few of them will tip. It's like everyone's into it. Everyone's having a good time again. I like that. That's what I like about DSP Gaming. It's a community feeling. Everyone's enjoying themselves. It's different from the 2-3 months we were playing RPGs and it was for like a very small audience, right? It's very different. So good. Good stuff. Good.
Fallout's an RPG. Elden Ring's an RPG. Another Crab's Treasure is an RPG. What in the absolute fuck are you talking about, you fucking buffoon? You basically fucking replace RPG overloads with more RPG overload. Oh my god. Also, Lelouch, I think Lelouch wanted me to play this for him. There you go.
Good vibes. Cannot wait for today's stream. Then tonight, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. It is time for the epic rematch of the century. Tonight, folks, the rematch of Phil versus Miscellaneous.
Who fucking cares?
Elden Ring. I have no clue how this is going to go with this new magic build. All right, I just have no idea because I know for a fact I have way less.
What the fuck? Hold on.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
Nothing like any other
Thank you very much to Larry. I seen that super chat coming and I'm like, what the So thank you, Larry, for the super chat. It says, sorry I can't stay again, but here, have a $5 for Wank Day. See you all in a fortnight. Larry, you never have to apologise. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, it's okay. Real life always comes first, you know what I mean? Bingo will always be there to catch for people, like, you know, whenever they want it or need it or whatever, you know, but real life always comes first. That's a fucking priority. But cheers to the $5 to go towards Wank Day. Much appreciated.
Alright, I just have no idea. Because I know for a fact I have way less health than I did in my first run. In my first run, I had a giant health bar, and then I had problems with her. Well, now I have a tiny health bar, right? I'm very worried about this run, how it's going to go. I guess we're going to see what ends up happening. How do I divvy out my flasks? Do I do way more healing and low MP, and then instead just use the magic sword, you know, the Dark Moon Greatsword, and use that? Or do I have to go with way more magic and try to hit her with magic spells? But if I do, how the hell am I going to have openings because she's fast and attacks so much? You know, I'm just kind of scratching my head of how I'm going to approach this tonight. I really have no clue.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Viga for the super chat who says, I'm about to bust. Viga, go to bed.
I'm also really hoping that someone on the stream will guide me towards one more golden seed, because I literally need one more and I get the final flask of the game. I'm missing one flask. And I'm like, dude, I really would like to get the final flask of the game if possible. So we have to see if there's a quick one that I can kill right away. So we'll see how it goes. You know, all that's left in the Elden Ring second run at this point is Millennia, and then the final boss, Radagon and the Elden Beast, and we're done. That's it. That's the end of the game. So we will see what happens, okay? And I hope that you will join me tonight. That is going to be epic. I know we're going to have tons of people there for it on both sides. There'll be people cheering for me, people booing me, people who want to see me succeed, people who just want to see the journey of how long it takes me to beat her. Because you know I'm going to beat her. But the question is, how long will it take? Will I beat it tonight? Will it take me 7 streams? Who knows, right? You don't know. Last time in the first run, did it take me 3 streams?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Mokiness for the super chat who says, life does indeed come first. Y'all are nasty as fuck, but I like it.
I think I had fought her like 1.5 hours the first stream. Second stream was the entire 3-hour stream, and then the third stream I think I beat her like 2 hours in or something like that, right? So it was like a 6-7 hour fight to beat her the first time, if I remember. Some people have a lot of confidence in me. For example, Maximum Turbo says you're gonna beat her just like you defeated all the challenging bosses so far. I don't know, man. The way it's gone, it's like a lot of the bosses that were more challenging for me in the first run ended up being easy in this run, but a lot of the bosses that were easy in the first run ended up being challenging in this run. Well, she was the hardest thing in the first run, the toughest thing. Does that mean I'll steamroll her today? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced it's going to be an easy going. So.
Oh my dog! What's up?
What the fuck am I? Thank you very much to Lowenson. Is that how you say the name? It's all very fancy graphic text, you know, but I think it says Lowenson. Thank you, Lowenson, for the super chat. It says, I've even got my favourite sock at the ready. Don't wash that sock. Where's my favourite sock? I need that sock. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, thank you, Lowenson, for telling us all about your favourite sock and being prepared. Yeah, fucking hurry for that. That thing lost its fucking flexibility a long time ago, and it's just in a permanent state of just rigidness. I'm betting. But yeah. Oh god. Hey, however people want to celebrate May the burst is all, and you know, it's each to their own.
Oh, I guess we shall see tonight. It'll be exciting. I hope you'll be there tonight for it. If not, of course, the videos will go live right after. Okay. All right. I'm off from streaming tomorrow. I hope you all have a safe and fun day, and hell, get caught up on all the fun stuff that I've been doing this last week.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to D-Dog for the super chat who says, sorry for the derail, it's alright, it's perfectly acceptable, but that seal kiss of a rose shirt. Oh, you mean the shirt he's wearing right now?
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
That seal kiss of a rose shirt, baby, with your best seal voice. Nope, no busting reference. I mean, I'm not very good at Seal's voice, you know what I mean? He's got an incredible fucking voice. And no, I can't even replicate. I cannot replicate Seal's fucking singing voice. It's just too hard. It's just too much of a challenge. I would destroy it. No, I'm not going to do it. I cannot fucking offend the great Seal that way and try and imitate their voice. It feels, I can't, you know. I would sound awful, I'm pretty sure.
Crab's Treasure, Fallout 4, the Elden Ring playthrough, yes, the Zangief playthrough, or the Zangief gameplays. I've been getting way better with the character. All good stuff. Of course, we had the React show.
Fine, I'll fucking try. Bye. Fuck, that was terrible. Dear, I told you.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Oh, fuck me. I told you I wasn't good at that. Thank you very much for muckiness for the super chat. It says, God frickin' damn you, that D-Dog. Wow. Yeah, Mookie is not very happy with D-Dog there for that last super chat. Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah. Hey, I did warn you all I wouldn't be good at it, and I tried to warn, but I still done it anyway because I felt bad not doing it. But yeah, I can't sing. I know I made a bunch of random Detractor diss tracks.
Oh my dog! What's up?
But I can't fucking sing. Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat. It says I've been busting so much today that I'm dry heaving. Prophet's fucking probably got a fucking arm like Popeye right now, you know what I mean? Probably weighed down on one fucking side, like, well, you know.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Oh, thank you, Viga, for the super chat, who says, at D-Dog, that was a combo breaker. Alright, guys, calm the fuck down. Yeah. Jesus, man, this is getting the fucking out of hand. Okay, there we go. But we got it in our systems. You know, we've all enjoyed a good burst. You know what I mean? We've all enjoyed a very robust busting. Who doesn't love busting? You know what I mean? But yeah, let's just get on with a goddamn bingo now, alright? You know, and just carry on with the show. But thank you very much for the super chats, guys. Much appreciated.
On DSP React, and we have the ongoing Walking Dead Retro React on the DSP Throwback, as well as the ongoing Fallout 3 Remastered and Final Fantasy 13 Remastered playthroughs over there. Final Fantasy 13 is almost done, thankfully. So we're almost to the end of that, and then we're going to start... Oh, I made my decision. Yeah, that's right. Folks, I made my decision. The next game to be played and remastered and released on DSP Throwback will be LA Noire. Because it is the one game that I don't have anywhere on the internet. It was deleted from the internet because of nonsense that happened to the channel years ago. A lot of people have been asking for it. LA Noire is next. We're going for it, all right? The music scrubbing tool that my editors are using for Fallout 3 is working. The music is not... Let me put it this way. You can still hear hints of the music being...
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Muckiness for the super chat, who says, isn't getting a hand a pointer today? I wouldn't even know where to fucking begin with trying to detail what the fucking pointer today was. It's just like... Oh, today's a day that lives in infamy because Phil Burnell wanked 8 years ago today, you know what I mean? And the whole world got to fucking see his old face. And that's his entire fucking internet legacy right fucking there. Oh, goodness me. And Pixel's just kind of laughing that the scrub said scrubbing, lol. There fucking go. Yeah, I mean... God, it's such... I still vividly remember, like, I remember watching it happen live when Phil did that shit, and I remember the stream chat. That being said, shared some images from Phil's chat that day. Thank you very much, by the way, to Twilight Media Corp, who's super chatted, who said everyone is busting in chat on May the 1st. You should have seen how his chat fucking reacted. We'll very quickly go to that being said. There we go, there we fucking go. Because they posted some interesting screenshots earlier on. Oh, I know this one. I sent ALT this screenshot because I didn't have it before. I sent it ages ago. But yeah, this is Phil trying to reach out to Keemstar to capitalise on the clout of him busting on May the 1st. This is fake. This is not Phil Burnell actually saying that. This is not real. So a bit cheeky of that being said to post that. But yeah, these old screenshots here. If we zoom in a little bit, you know. Can we even, oh, for fuck's sake, it's not letting me zoom in properly. Hold on. Let me click on the image. Can I just put that for fuck's sake? I'm trying to zoom in more on the image, it's not really letting me. But you guys can kind of see it anyway. So this was Phil's chat. That very stream. This is the same day this chat happened. You know? And Phil's, so people are all like, whatever, you know what I mean? And ban all bananas, Bobby Ling, fucking Bobby Ling. Phil's like, I'm not even going to say anything. It's not worth a response. Yeah, another stupid thing twisted into something insane by these morons. Like, this is like minutes after people watched him do what he did on stream, and the whole chat was like, Phil, you're just like fucking pleasuring yourself, not shitting. Yeah, burrowing. I want to get off DSP's wild ride. Oh, fuck me. And someone's asking how you liking the game so far, blah 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 blah. And Phil's like, it's called block the moron spamming my Twitter and ban the idiot spamming the chat and continue on as usual, ignore the nonsense. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I love this shit down here as well. This stuff down here as well. Phil says, too many idiots. They'll seriously do anything they can to get a rise from the kids off on the internet.
Oh my God! What's up?
I'll just finish reading this, sorry. Because I left my webcam on and was doing various stuff, obviously it means I was exploding in orgasms. Sigh. Anyway, gonna play more now. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's a fucking classic. Absolute fucking classic, yeah. It took Phil the following day to kind of admit, oh yeah, actually I did fucking wank, or whatever, you know, that was that shit. So yeah. But yeah, Phil Burnell desperate to try and get on Keemstar's show to talk about the incident because even Keemstar covered it.
Oh my God! What's up?
Thank you very much, first of all, to D-Dog for the super chat, who says, Ataviga and BST and Mokiness, there is so much a man can tell you, so much a man can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby. Damn it. I told you I can't sing fucking well, but there you fucking go. D-Dog made me fucking do it. Thank you very much as well, Kel Denson, for the super chat. Fuck me.
Oh my God!
Phil.
What's up?
This is getting out of hand. Thank you, Kel Denson, for the super chat. This is, if I put the sock back on after completion and move it around, might be a little flaky. Maybe it'll still have its use. Ew. No. No. That was not a detail we needed to fucking understand and visualize, Kyle. Fuck off. Thank you for the super chat, but fucking ooh. Thank you to Mokiness as well, who says, at D-Dog, I'm adding you to my revenge list. Oh, you're in for it now, D-Dog. Moki's gonna fucking get you. You're fucking that boy. Oh, god damn. Right, let's crack on with the bingo.
Played like the music from the radio, but you don't really hear it clearly. You can hear a little bit like it's background noise, but it's enough that YouTube doesn't identify it. And since YouTube doesn't identify it, the videos don't get flagged, muted, or blocked. So we're lucky because a lot of the Fallout 3 music does get flagged, muted, and blocked, and in this case, it's not. So it's going well on Fallout 3. That's why we feel more confident of doing LA Noire now. Remember, LA Noire, every time you get in the car and you're driving around, the music is playing. So it's going to be a lot of that scrubbing that has to be done. Okay? Good stuff. So that's next. And then, also, I've decided what we're going to do for the marathon, but I'll talk about that in a little bit, okay? So when I come back on Friday, it's going to be more Another Crab's Treasure, and it's going to be more Street Fighter 6 for Friday Night Fights, more exclusive Zangief online ranked multiplayer, trying to get him to master. The climb continues. And then on Saturday, it's going to be more Fallout 4, paired with the likely conclusion of Elden Ring, depending on how far I've gotten against Millennia or not. We'll see. And then, of course, Sunday's React Day, and then the rest of the week we'll play by ear. But I will tell you this, yes, Helldivers 2 will return next week as a late night stream, one of those nights. I'm not sure which or how many, but it will return and get back to the rotation. I've heard that Helldivers 2 got a balance update that sadly makes the game harder. I don't know how they think making the game harder will satisfy players. Generally, that's not what people want, and apparently they've made the game more difficult. For someone like me who doesn't play it that often, it's probably going to be pretty frustrating. Damn, I thought the game was hard enough, right? So, I guess we shall see.
Oh, boo fucking who? So I guess some of the fucking actual players that play the game more often than you fucking do wanted a better challenge, and the developers listened to their core player base. I know, Prophet says it only makes it harder for solo players. There you fucking go. I'm going 1.5 speed. That was boring me.
She's a big fucking bitch.
Oh, what the fuck. Eviga, before I even read this out, it is clear as fuck that you're a lazy bam, because you obviously copy and pasted this, because you forgot to fucking put a space on the next line of the fucking thing you googled this from. You forgot to put a space in between date and with. You forgot to put a space between friends and the fucking, you know, the bracket. You forgot to put another space. You're a lazy bam. So let me.
She's a big fucking
oh my
bitch.
So hold on, let me try and get this sorted. Well, that's fuck. First of all,
Oh my dog! What's up?
okay, I'm very confused. First of all, Aviga says, I went out on a date with a girl a bit late. She had so many friends gliding through many hands. I brought my pogo stick just to show her a trick. She had so many friends gliding through many hands. Well, that was Aviga super chat. Fucking thank you very much to Aviga for that super chat. Then Lelouch gave a super chat. It says, I've been kissed by a rose on the grey. I've been kissed by a rose on the grey. And if I should fall, will it all go away? Being kissed by a rose on the grey. I've been kissed by a rose on the grey. I read that out as it was typed. So typos are not my fault, you know, as Lelouch fucking had typos there, I guess, with a copy and paste. And then D-Dog, with a super chat as well, simply said, Ba-ya-ya, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ya-ya. Ba-ya-ya, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-ya, ba-bye-ba-ya, ba-da-da-da-ba. What the fuck am I fucking reading? You get what I'm fucking saying? Thank you, D-Dog, for making me fucking just lose fucking 20 brain cells. So yeah, there we go. D-Dog with a fucking, you know, instrumental fucking little fucking for just little intermission thing there. There's a... I mean, I could have been worse. I could have fucking just read it in monotone. So D-Dog says, ba-ya-ya, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ya-ba-ba... But yeah...
Oh my dog! What's up?
Long story short, Seal's a great singer. Thank you very much to Prophet for the super chat. It says the roses are red, violets are neat. If your feet are tired, use my face as a seat. Beautiful words.
Also keep in mind there may be other updates and games this month before new releases hit on May 21st. For example, there's this game Little Kitty Big City coming out. I think it's like May 9th on Game Pass, and I may give that a look because it just sounds like a cute game. And of course, I have a pet cat, and I love cats, so maybe it'll be a fun game for streams. We'll see. Yeah, we will address the schedule and the like when we need to moving forward. Okay. Now, the marathon at the end of this month. I think it's time to address it and set it in stone. Originally, this was going to be a fighting game marathon, but then I realized I can't ever use Fightcade because it exposes my IP, and trolls would definitely get it and mess with me. So I can't.
But Phil, a lot of games exposes your IP.
Burger.
Oh, so you said trolls. So yeah, there we go. This is just fucking... My brain's fucking fried. My brain is fried for what was left of it. It's fucking just fried.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much, Team Mokiness, for the super chat. It says, Lamafao, you're a ball bag, D-Dog. Agreed. D-Dog's a ball bag.
Can't do that, right? Then we thought maybe Rage-a-thon. But a lot of people basically talked me out of it. And we're like, you know, what's going to happen is people are going to nominate a bunch of games, and what's going to end up happening is they're just not going to be rage-inducing. You'll have like 3 maybe that are rage-inducing and like 7 that aren't. It's going to be a bad marathon, just like the last few times you did it. And I was like, all right, well.
I'm going to say that's him mocking his chat because he's saying his audience can't actually pick the right kind of games for a marathon he's doing.
Burger.
Like, he's literally mocking his own community for not having the fucking intellectual capacity to pick the right games from to rage at.
All right, how about something we haven't done in many, many, many years? Okay? How about an Indies marathon? But I have an even better idea than just an Indies marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, how about this? How about PC Indies marathon? Meaning all games off of Steam. You guys can pick, nominate, and vote on Indies games off of Steam that we could sit down and play on my mini PC. It will literally be an entire day of me just playing things off the mini PC. That way the mini PC will actually get some use. Instead of just sitting here being unused. I mean, one of the main things I was going to do was Fightcade, and now I can't do Fightcade, right? So let's, you guys know better than me. You guys would know way better than me what games are cool to play on PC. And it has to be indie. It can't be, oh, some giant game that's ultra popular. It has to be more indie style, you know. So I'm curious what you guys will come up with. And so I think it is time. Are you ready? As of this morning, it is time to do it. Let's set up a thread by which you guys can nominate games for the upcoming Indies Marathon event. And by the way, you might say, well, when will it be? Well, I'm belching right now uncontrollably. Oh my God, I can't stop belching. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just exploding. Here. Let's do it the final weekend of May. So that would either be May 25th or May 26th. I guess it could be either. It doesn't really matter. But if we do May 25th, At least it won't interfere with the React schedule. So why don't we do that? It's about 3.5 weeks. Let's say it'll be Saturday, May 25th. And let's go ahead. I'm now going to do a public post. Hello, everyone. I am here to announce that my next
Who
big
fucking
marathon
cares?
event on DSP
Who
Gaming
fucking cares?
is a PC Indies event.
I gotta mute this fucker. How do I do
During, or I'll say on, Saturday, May 25th.
How do I mute him? How do I mute this kid? Now what happened? Where am I?
PC Indie Games as nominated and voted
How do I
on
mute
by
him?
you.
How do I mute this
the
kid?
viewers.
Now what happened? Where am I?
Please use this thread to nominate games for the upcoming event. After 2 weeks or so, I will tally up the most nominated games to formulate a poll, which you will vote on to determine which of them will actually get some playtime during my marathon. Only criteria here. Please make sure the games will run well on my mini PC. I gave out the specs last year, and that they do not cost a ton. I cannot buy 6 to 10 games for this event that cost $60+ each. Thanks, happy nominating, and good luck. So, that's the thread. I'm going to post up on the community tab right now, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a command in Nightbot, okay? That's going to actually have this be posted in the chat automatically every once in a while, and that you will have a chat command. Someone already liked it. Damn, you guys are fast. There'll be a chat command that you guys can use to bring it up to nominate the games. So let me go ahead and I'm going to add a command, indies. Click here to nominate games for the upcoming PC Indies Marathon event. Thanks and good luck. Okay? So first of all, let's give it a second, and then let's test and actually make sure that that works, the command. Because once the command works, then I'm going to set a timer. It'll auto-play after every once in a while.
Who fucking cares?
Let's see if the indies command works. Give Nightbot a second here.
This is fucking so annoying.
There it is, and now we click on that and make sure the link works. And indeed, the link works. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a timer on that. So every once in a while, Nightbot will auto-post that. Every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, it'll post that in chat. Cool. There we go. So now we have throwback, reacts, gift, membership, Patreon, tip, Indies Marathon, and suggestion, all as auto commands. Cool. All right. So that is all set up and good to go.
Bad man
so
stop.
Please start nominating. Now, just to remember, when you post up anything on my channel, it has to be approved by me. It's a little screening process that YouTube makes sure there's no obscene comments and things like that. So if you start posting up now and you're like, oh, I don't get it, it's not showing up. That's because I have to review and approve it, which I will do later today. Okay, so no worries. Post up your nominations for the upcoming PC Indies Marathon, which will be held on Saturday, May 25th. And yes, during that day, of course, we'll have some food, we'll have some booze, we'll do all the usual stuff that we do during one of my fun marathon events. Okay? Cool. It's actually be something fun and different to play a bunch of games that I haven't been exposed to before. I like that. And keep in mind, in previous years, when we used to do these kind of indie marathons, a lot of the times, a few of the games I would like so much, we would end up going back and playing them as full playthroughs. So I'm definitely excited. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we just got through everything. Absolutely everything that I wanted to talk about today. I have one shout out to do so far. It's Jacob, who just...
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much, Viga, who says, shout out to a new game out now, which is called The Detractor. Yeah, and actually, I know people kept talking about, like, games that were made by detractors. People have always talked about fucking making a DSP style game. You know what I mean? So when I first heard about a game called The Detractor, I thought, oh, is that the DSP kind of game? No, it's an actual game, like, unironically called The Detractor. And I'm kind of curious. Give me a second here. I kind of want to, like, look up. I want to look up more details about this kind of thing. So there we go. I got a link as well. I mean, we used to set my link as well to fair on Steam. So oh, it is actually the fucking Detractor game. Wait, hold on. It actually is. Son of a bitch. So maybe we should hold on. Hold on, we need to hear this. Let's look at the preview. Let's look at the preview of this game on Steam.
The best-selling game of the season. It's the best-selling game of the year. It's the highest ever rated game. It's the highest ever this game, that game. This game is one of the best games of all time. A lot of outlets are giving it 8 to 10 out of 10. We're crossing a new frontier. We're going into something truly untreaded. All right, let's watch it. Here it is. There you go. Also, it would help to have a little bit more in the tips department right now, but if you could help in that way, please do. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. So far, I like it. I'm sure there'll be parts coming up that will be rage-inducing and challenging.
Characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily basis.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right. So, yeah, the Detractor game is on Steam now. It's an indie game. It has one user review. Let's see the reviews from Jim. There's actually a couple of comments as well about the game. But yeah, posted on the 1st of May. Now guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I saw this game on Steam. And oh my gosh, people were begging me to play it, correct? So I put up my mini PC that a fan got me, and immediately you can tell the guy had no idea what he was doing when he made this game. I guess his antagonist guy, he's like the king or something, and he sounds like an asshole. And throughout the whole game, you can hear him talk nonsense, and I'm like, oh my god, this game's for immature little kids. Like, they think that's funny? Wow, yikes. It says more as well, so whoever it is. Quite a lot of comments on this. Oh, 6 fucking reviews, fuck me, man. But yeah, the Detractor's on Steam now, and it's only available for a low price of, for me anyway, in the UK, £4.29. I imagine for Americans it's $5. D-Dog says for Australians out there it's $7.50. So yeah, and there's like the little screenshots here. Well, I think it's like screenshots from this trailer, you know. Was that from the trailer? I don't know if that was from the trailer. But yeah, Jesus man, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's the...
No, we've seen it already. We don't need to watch it again. But there you go, guys. There's a new game called The Detractor, and yeah. Oh fuck me, man. I wonder how popular it'll get, if it'll get popular. Like, there's like, I don't want to fucking sound like a boring bastard, you know what I mean? The Sid says, you think DSP will try and get it taken down? It is kind of using his likeness in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't know what's allowed and what's not allowed for these kind of things. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to fucking be a fucking downer on it. I mean, people saying it's parody and all that shit, you know what I mean? But it's like, well, how much can you get away with using somebody's likeness until it's like, I don't know. To personally, hopefully nothing happens to them. You know what I mean? And Mogi says it's a public figure, which is true. There's all sorts of games on Steam as well, which fucking characterizes and fucking has, you know, parody fucking titles of like fucking other things as well. You know, it's, hopefully fucking Phil has no grounds to fucking do anything about it, you know. But yeah, if you're interested to go check out, I'm certainly curious myself. My interest has been piqued.
Did a super chat. He says, I'm a daily Helldivers player here. The update is fine. Weapon balancing and such, I truly haven't noticed a difference. If that's the case, then that's good. You know, for me, you know, I don't play it that much. I play it maybe about twice a week, and I you know, as we're at the harder difficulties now, because I need to be. Thank you, by the way, for the super chat. I need to be at those harder difficulties to unlock the samples, the better samples, with a pink class of samples, so I can keep upgrading things like my eagle abilities. It's just really rough. Like the fighter or the missions are tough, and that's good. But if if I'm just barely surviving as of now, and now they're gonna make it even harder for someone like me who doesn't play it often, it might be too much. I don't know. I hope not. I hope that it ends up still being fun. I guess we'll have to see when I play it again next week. Okay. So anyway, all right, good stuff. So that was the one shout out I had was the super chat from Jacob. Nothing else is coming yet today. So here's what we're gonna do. Today is laid back day. Today is relaxing day. There's no pressure. We don't have to do anything on the show. So what I'd like to do is open up the show to the viewers. If a contribution comes in, I will shout it out. But what do you guys want to talk about? Tag me in the chat. Let's do some Q&A back and forth. Let's see what you want to discuss for the 1st of May. A brand new month. I'm sure you guys got stuff on your mind. Would I like a cookie? No, I'm not in the mood for a cookie right now. I have my breakfast, my coffee, and I'm good. Will I pick Akuma when he comes out? Yes, Jack, I will be trying out Akuma when he comes out. I'm more interested now than I was when Ed came out. I really don't care about Ed, but Akuma I'm interested in. Do I like spiders? I think they're neat. I don't like them. You know, I don't collect them. I don't play with them. I think they're neat, though. What's up, Game Boy? Because I've submitted several different indie games already. Thank you. I will review those later today and approve them. Joel Loft says, Fallout 4's performance upgrade definitely helps, but it's irrefutable. The TV show plays a huge role in Fallout Survival, don't you think? Of course. There probably would not be much interest in Fallout right now if the TV show didn't exist. Why? Because there hasn't been a good new Fallout product in ages. Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, the last two, and 76 was a failure at launch. It's improved over time, but I played it. I watched my wife play it, I should say. It's a single-player game, and man, it was terrible. What I think about a Fallout game being made by someone besides Bethesda Besides Darkness, it's a good idea. Obsidian did a great job, and they would do a good job again, or someone else would. The problem is, Obsidian's busy doing their own stuff now. Like, they were outright told by Bethesda, no, don't make an Elder Scrolls, don't make Fallout, do your own things. That's what they're doing, so that they can't all of a sudden now be told and redirected to make one, so I don't know what's going to happen. You know, they're trying to fast-track something, but what? Game Boy suggests we do a test stream before the PC Indies night. What we could do is test certain games and see how they run. We could, but the thing is, it's kind of like, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, 50 games get nominated. Then we tally them up. We get the top 10, right? Top 10 most nominated. And then we run a poll. And the poll will tell us the order that we play the games, or, you know, how popular the games are. So we have, okay, these 5 are guaranteed. And then we have like 1 or 2 standby games, right? So that sounds like a good idea. Thing is, you know, what I'll probably end up doing is like the top 5, I'll buy them outright so we can play them. And then I'll just not get the rest yet because we don't know how long we're going to play each game. You might boot up the first game and play it. And it's really good. And we want to play it for like 90 minutes or more. Then we might get to the second game. You're like, oh, this one's not very good. We'll play it for like half an hour and then we're done with it. It depends on the game, right? Depends on what is the gameplay loop, how immersive it is, etc. So, I can definitely see it going different ways. But what I don't want to do is be like, oh, buy 10 games, right? To test them all the night before to come to find out that we don't like half of them and I'll never play them again. And I ended up spending $300 for this event.
So, Phil, you do realise that Steam has a ability where if you buy a game, you can get a refund on that game if you played less than 2 hours on that game. I think it's 2 hours. Is it 2 hours or 1 hour? I thought it was 2 hours. So Steam have a very good refund policy, you know? If you don't like a fucking game, you can just get your fucking money back and say, look, I got this game. What, it's 20 hours? It's 20 fucking hours. Is that from purchase or 20 hours of gameplay? You know, or is it 20 hours from when you bought the fucking thing? But, yeah, Surtos one says it's 2 hours as far as I'm aware. Surely it's not 20. 20 hours would be fucking insanity. Hold on, get it. It's 2 hours of gameplay, exactly 2 hours. So I've done it before. I've bought a game before and I played it and I thought, you know what, I kind of regret buying this because I didn't feel like it. So yeah, and I managed to get fucking refunded, not shit. So yeah, it is 2 hours, yeah, fucking D-Dog West, fucking fake 20 hours. 20 Australian hours equals fucking 2 hours or everything else. But yeah, yeah, so Phil could literally get every single fucking game on Steam, in theory. Play it for less than 2 hours and then get all that shit refunded to him. You know, but just saying, look, I went and got this game, but it's not for me, so give me a refund, please. I played it less than 2 hours, here you fucking go. It's a pretty straightforward process. But this is Phil Burnell talking about, he does no fucking research whatsoever. Hopefully somebody in his chat will fucking tell him that Steam has a very good refund policy, where if you play a game less than 2 hours, you can get refunded. That way, there's no fucking strange, oh, I can't afford to get all these fucking massive games and spend $300 in the event. Phil could literally get every single dollar back if he fucking is smart with his event. If Phil Burnell actually fucking plays his cards right here, he could fucking get all amazing gameplay shown on stream here with his marathon. And if he stays under the 2 hour limit for gameplay, he can get refunded for it and still rake in money for how much the marathon will get him.
Right? So, it really depends, but maybe we could at least test the top voted games like the night before or a couple days before. Well, we'll see. I think it's a good idea. No, I've never tried eating a spider. Did I see news on Starfield getting 60 FPS? Nobody cares. Like, I've seen Starfield news. Oh, we're updating it, better performance and patches. No one cares. No one's going to play Starfield. The game sucks. The game story is atrociously bad. It's boring as dirt. It's nowhere near as good as Fallout or Elder Scrolls. It doesn't matter how much they improve the graphics. The game is shit. So I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. Like, all the news that they're trying to come out that says, like, oh, did you hear the news about Starfield? No one cares about Starfield. You have a hit show of Fallout, and you're offering a shitty Starfield. No one wants that. That's like saying, oh, man, you just watched an amazing show about the history of making lobster, right? And then they said, oh, by the way, our new product is a burnt chicken sandwich. Here it is. Wait, what? No, I want lobster. I just saw this amazing documentary about lobster. No, here's your burnt chicken sandwich. Fuck you. Take your burnt chicken sandwich and fucking shove it out the airlock. Big Fridge asks, if you didn't find success as an entertainer, what other business would you be in? I have no idea. Like I said, my jobs were all over the place. For 5 years, I worked fast food. Then I worked at Circuit City for a couple of years.
He says he worked fast food. Phil Burnell was legitimately a salad tosser. He worked in a mall at one of those little salad fucking cart places, and he fucking tossed salad. Yeah, that was his job. He wasn't even fucking like giving people burgers from McDonald's or whatever. He was a salad tosser.
Years. Then I worked at a financial company called Wells Fargo Financial that I thought was a bank, but ended up being a predatory lender. And I was like, oh shit, that really sucks. I didn't realize it was a predatory lender at all when I started there. And then come to find out they absolutely were. Then I worked at Best Buy for about a year, and that was a joke. Then I worked for a helicopter company for 4.5 years, and then I became a YouTuber. So, I mean, I have worn many hats in my run, you know, working out there in the world, and I have no clue what I would end up doing if I wasn't a YouTuber. I really have no idea.
If you weren't a YouTuber, Phil Burnell, you would probably still be in Connecticut, living in your mother and father's fucking, you know, house. Because you didn't... Remember, at the start of Phil's YouTube career, he had maxed out many credit cards already by trying to travel to evil. Some people forget the fucking old credit card lore. Phil Burnell had maxed out a whole bunch of different credit cards, and he got himself into a huge amount of fucking debt. And his fucking real job he had at fucking time was fucking, you know, helping him struggle, you know, he's struggling to get by and fucking cope and make payments, whatever. But yeah, he had a massive amount of fucking debt because he kept fucking traveling for fucking Street Fighter tournaments. That's why he's so fucking butthurt when he fucking reflects back in these fucking, you know, years ago stories where it's like, oh, people are fucking rich and could travel to all these fucking tournaments, all they fucking wanted. Phil tried to fucking keep up with that fucking lifestyle, which he could not afford. And lo and behold, him getting that fucking, you know, contract with Machinima saved his arse the first time, and he managed to fucking pay off all his credit card debts because he fucking struck it gold with fucking YouTube and fucking Machinima.
Oh, let's see here. What's the most unique dish I've ever eaten ever? Oh man, that would be a tough thing to think about. The most unique dish I've ever had ever in history. Well,
I mean, if I had to answer that question, it is the most bizarre thing I've ever ordered in a restaurant, and yet I had to try it because it piqued my curiosity. So this is so weird. You take a pizza, you put a lasagna on top of that pizza, and then you sandwich it with another pizza. It sounds as appealing as it fucking... It was interesting to me. The idea was nice in theory, but the restaurant didn't cook the pizza that fucking well. It was a bit undercooked. You know, it was not a great dining experience, put it that way. But I love pizza, I love lasagna, and I thought, wow, the best of both worlds combined. I'm sure it'll be... Like, this might be a feast to remember. It was pish. But yeah, there's my fucking unique meal I remember having. Didn't even have a fucking name essentially, just fucking a lasagna fucking sandwich with fucking pizza as a bread. It was bizarre.
Look, I can definitely tell you one thing that I had that I never thought would have been good that blew me away. I went to a Thai restaurant, okay? And I ordered a fish, thinking, oh, this is gonna be like a prepared fish cut up and put into a dish. Oh no, they brought it out, and it was a big ass fish with scales on and everything. And I was like, oh, I had no idea this is what it was going to be.
Okay, I cannot resist that fucking... Phil made a strange face, and I think people will want the face.
It was a big ass fish with scales on and everything, and I was like,
there's our face right there. Oh, give me a wee second. Yeah, let me get this thumbnail sorted. Well, no thumbnail, but I have a feeling that Mista would like this face. There's something tells me that Mista would really appreciate this face. Give me a wee second here. We go here, we go there, we go fucking everywhere, and there we go. Of course, I'll throw it to my members as well in Discord, my members Discord. There we go, the picture worked out brilliantly. So there we go. So let me just eat that towards, well, first of all, Mista, there you fucking go, Mista. And secondly, to the members Discord, there we fucking go as well, there we go. Good stuff indeed. So, okay, now we can crack on with the bingo and continue the show. Fuck me, man.
oh, I had no idea this is what it was going to be. So at first look, I was pretty like, oh no, getting kind of grossed out, thinking this was not going to be very good. And then I started to eat it. I was like, this thing is fucking amazing. It was bursting with flavor. Yes, bursting with flavor. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, it's one of the best things I've ever tasted. It was seasoned well. The scales weren't hard or anything. They were just, everything was like melt in your mouth fish. And I was just so blown away that You know, I was like, okay, now I understand. Now I totally understand why people eat it like that. It might not look appetizing because it looks like the original creature, but absolutely it was great. So I'd probably say that was the weirdest thing I ever ate that ended up being very, very delicious. But I haven't really gone that weird eating. Like, I never went out of my way to eat a weird dish, right? So for me, it's like I don't really have that much in that category to talk about, right? I don't think I've read many or any mangas. Back in the day, I read some One Piece online and some Naruto online, but I'm not a manga reader, so.
I do have a little, I have a guilty little pleasure of a manga I like reading online. Y'all ever hear of Hajime no Ippo? The boxing manga? I like reading that. It's been going for a long fucking time. But I think it's a great wee fucking story. So yeah, anyone that fucking is familiar with the Ippo manga, Hajime no Ippo, I'm probably saying it very fucking wrong. I do apologise, right? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean, like Ippo Makanuchi, whatever, wee boxer, whatever. You know what I mean? His wee journey and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's a pretty good shit. But yeah, that's my wee guilty pleasure for manga.
Mr. AG says they're making FIFA 22. Or don't you mean 24? One of the free games to download for the month on PlayStation. I'll list you to a sports event. A sports event? You know, I don't think I would want to do a sports event. Like, every once in a while doing a sports game in the mix is okay for variety. I've done them over the years. In fact, I played them all. I played FIFA, I played NBA 2K, I played Madden, and I've even played NHL years past. But man, an entire day bouncing between sports games, I don't think I could even stomach that. I'd probably be pretty bored, honestly. What is my favorite kind of fish? You know, I don't have one. There's so many different kinds of fish that are delicious. You know, tuna, both cooked and raw. Salmon, both cooked and raw. Tilapia is good. Cod is good. Haddock is good. Pollock is good. Shit, I keep going. I have to think of all the different kinds of fish that I've eaten, and we haven't eaten the shellfish yet, right? We're all pretty good. David says, would I review Star Trek? Paramount. Oh, you're saying it's on Paramount Plus? You know, I might. The thing is, I used to like Star Trek. I used to watch Next Generation weekly with my dad, and then when Deep Space Nine came out, we also used to watch it. But then after that, I kind of fell off. Years later, I ended up getting caught up, and I did watch all of Deep Space Nine, all of Voyager, and I liked them. But outside of that, I haven't really watched any more Star Trek. I heard that Enterprise was not good. And I guess there's a couple new shows that have come out now that I haven't seen a single episode of, nor do I really care to. So I don't know. I don't know if I would ever get Paramount Plus just to start watching Star Trek again. I don't think I'm going to get back into it too heavily. Excuse me. Have I ever had mahi mahi? I believe I've had mahi mahi in tacos. I think I had fish tacos that had mahi mahi in it. And mahi mahi was all right, but it was definitely better when it had like a slaw that had a flavor to it. And that was why the taco tasted good, not necessarily the fish, if I remember correctly. Can we finish Harold Halibut? I've answered this question a ton. No one seemed to want the end of it. When we were playing it, people were utterly bored and said, don't play this again. Our viewership went from over 400 viewers down to 200 during the stream, but I don't see myself going back to play it again, no. No, I did not have a favorite character when watching the Fallout show. I don't play favorites. If YouTube and culture didn't change, would I still have changed my comedy?
Hold on. I don't play favorites. Tell that to fucking Derek, the most protected fucking denthead in your entire little community. I don't play favorites. Get the fuck out of here.
Character when watching the Fallout show. I don't play favorites. If YouTube and culture didn't change, would I still have changed my comedy style? As you get older, you mature more. Hopefully. Because some people don't. Let's be honest. There's some people out there that are just jackasses and dumb fucking immature kids their whole lives. They're fucking waste of life. But if you're an intelligent human, you mature more as you get older. And your tastes change. And for me, that's exactly what happened. When I was younger, I liked more immature humor. Now, I don't really care for it anymore.
When Phil was younger doing YouTube content, he was 28 years of age. This is not some sort of fucking teenager starting YouTube thinking, no, I can say whatever the fuck I want. Phil Burnell was a 28-year-old man. So remember, he has a 16-year YouTube legacy. He's 42 years old now. So he began YouTube when he was like, what, fucking 26, 20, 25? Oh wait, is that wrong way? Math is not good for me. I'm showing my terrible math skills here. Yeah, he was like 27 or 28 years old. Phil Burnell was not a teenager, if I can take a day in the shit. He was a grown adult who had various jobs throughout the fucking years before YouTube. Most of which he fucking failed at miserably, and the last of which he got because of his fucking dad. Fucking shout out to nepotism. And it's just... Good point, sick monkey. Works in the bank, bad at math. They don't put me in charge of money, don't worry. Yeah, he's acting like he was some sort of child when he started doing YouTube stuff. He wasn't. And it's a strange fucking narrative he fucking persists on using to try and fucking justify why he was fucking, you know, he was so immature back in the fucking day. He was almost fucking 30.
change. And for me, that's exactly what happened. When I was younger, I liked more immature humor. Now I don't really care for it anymore. I think that happens to a lot of people. So no, I think I still would have changed regardless. Lies Darkness says, when you finish Fallout 4, will you do a video comparing it to the Fallout show where it can go for both the show and the games? No. I'm not a YouTube Fallout lore person. I don't make those kind of videos. There's a surprisingly large amount of people who do. Like I said, when the Fallout show came out, all of a sudden, that one week, there was like 1,000 Fallout lore videos on YouTube about the show versus the games, and people came out of the woodwork to try to nitpick and shit, but I'm just not one of them. To me, listen, I enjoy the Fallout universe. I don't care if everything is canon or not. I don't care if all the plots jive or not. I just really don't. For me, I could sit back and say, this is meant to be an entertainment product. This is meant to just be fun to watch and enjoy. We're not supposed to microanalyze it for every detail, because that's taking it too far out of the realm of fantasy and into the realm of spending too much of your reality microanalyzing something that's just supposed to be some frivolous fun. Some people just don't understand that they can't separate fantasy from reality. They think that microanalyzing Fallout as a universe is some kind of useful importance of their life. It's not. They are literally wasting time of their life. I don't get that. I just sit there and enjoy it for what it is. All right, and that's my take. You can disagree, and that's fine. I totally understand. There are rabid fan bases for everything. I'm just not a part of it. Okay? No, I did not see anything about Horizon Zero Dawn getting an upgrade. What on earth would Horizon Zero Dawn need an upgrade for? What does that mean? Han Solo, which song are you talking about? Is it the metal song? Han Solo says he likes the new song that's added to the pre-stream music. Yeah, I think it was that Naruto song that I had from years ago. Turned into like a heavy metal song. It's really good. So that's been added to the playlist we listen to.
Who fucking cares?
Dead air. Dead air. More dead air. Wow, so much dead air. This is 1.5 speed.
Big Fridge collabs are something that I've stayed away from for many years because of my trolls. No matter who it would be that I collabed with would likely be mass harassed and treated like complete dirt by my trolls. So because of that, I stay away from any collab opportunities. I don't want the negativity of this black cloud that follows me around to affect someone else unfairly. So that's why I don't do them. Now, I'm not saying...
And yet, you want to get Cat on stream as fast as fucking possible. You're trying to avoid collabs because of trolls, and yet you're desperate to try and fucking get Cat on stream. They play a game with you. Make it make sense, Phil.
No, absolutely not. Never. I'm just saying, probably not likely, because someone would have to have some really fucking thick skin to be able to take on my trolls. You know what I'm saying? Joel Off says, target windows for Xbox games have seemingly been revealed. Starfield DLC is coming in September. Nobody cares. Avowed in November. That's cool. Indiana Jones in December. Didn't we already know that? I thought we already knew Indiana Jones was coming out in December. So, Avowed, I'm excited for Avowed. I don't know why people are crapping on Avowed. I think it looks fine. It's a cool world, a good look, like a cool aesthetic to the world. It looks like what we wanted, another Elder Scrolls game that they refused to make. So it's kind of like a good game to fill the gaps until we get a real Elder Scrolls. I think it's going to be very good. No, I've not seen the Black Ops 6 leaks. Let me guess. There's guns, and you shoot things. And there's zombies. That's going to be my three guesses. Guns, shooting things with said guns, and zombies. Right? Big spoilers. What's a quick meal that we like to make? Tortellini soup. You take tortellini of your choice, chicken sausage, beans of any kind, but we've had different ones like Catalini or Great Northern beans, chunks of tomatoes you can buy at the store. You get regular tomatoes, Italian style, whatever. Sometimes you can throw some things like herbs, spices, or kale in there, and then chicken stock. And you literally just put them all together in a big pot, and you put it to a boil. And you've got a delicious soup that took little to no work, and it's a good variety of ingredients. You get a bunch of food groups in there. Absolutely delicious dinner, and it's fast to make. Here you go. Release the recipe? I literally just told you the recipe. That's what I just did. Can I sing Bohemian Rhapsody? I see a little silhouette of a man.
Oh, God, no. God, fuck, no. I don't... No. Where the hell are all my otters? Why is the water so goddamn still? The otters are not even in the water, it looks like. It's just a completely still water scene. I came here for some detoxifying otters, and they're on their smoke break. Look at the random person here. Let's go look at the otters. Oh wait, they're all fucking gone. Oh well, I'm going to walk away now. So look, come over here, random person. See, they're all fucking gone. Yeah, you're right, yeah. We're the only fucking things that are featuring his live stream right now because the otters aren't fucking here. What the fuck? Where the hell? They were there earlier on. They were definitely there earlier on. How long ago? See, like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, they were there. What the fuck is going on? Ah, fuck me. Oh, scrap. We'll come back. We'll come back to it. And hopefully the otters will be back when we need to come back. Guys, normally I would try and mute Phil singing, but we do need to fucking listen out in case he fucking has anything for the bingo card. Bear with it.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Kel Denson for the super chat. It says no otters is like no lubricant. That's interesting comparison, Kyle. So thank you very much for that. There you go. You know, fuck me. Cheers, Kyle, for that. You're much appreciated. Just for that, enjoy Phil singing.
And Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Figaro. Shut up, bitch! Okay. So that's for Wayne's World. That's how I know the song. Like, I knew the song before, but then when Wayne's World, the movie, came out in the 90s, everyone learned the song. Because it was the big part of Wayne's World everyone knew. That they sing the song in the car, right?
Guys, it could have been fucking worse. I'm at 1.5 speed. You may have had to heard that in normal speed. We got through it faster because of me being impatient.
X-Men in the animated series, Wolverine. At that point, everyone's favorite was Wolverine. In the 90s, he was the anti-hero everyone loved, and Wolverine out the butt, basically. No, we're not bringing back Community Nights to Street Fighter 6. Quite frankly, they were fun for the little bit that they lasted, but then they just got played out and tired. Whenever I did them, everyone complained. Oh, is this the night when Phil just beats up on Scrubs again? And I was like, you wanted Community Night. Like, you asked for it. So I give it to you, and then I just win all night, and then people would complain that I won all night. I'm like, then why are we doing Community Night? It's like, if I do Community Night, you complain it's boring. If I don't do Community Night, you complain I'm not doing Community Night. So you can't have it both ways, so fuck it, I'll just do what I want. We won't do Community Night. There you go.
We'll do what I want, and we won't do Community Night. Phil admitting to his audience that he didn't give a fuck about playing games with them. Phil had no desire, no interest, no motivation to fucking try and involve his community whatsoever with his fucking content. So that's just Phil outright admitting, fuck you in the chats because I don't want to play games with you guys.
Am I gonna see the Deadpool and Wolverine movie? Maybe eventually. I didn't even see the last Deadpool movie, so I don't know.
This vest is a symbol of that positivity. It's a symbol that together we can have fun.
Did they remake Chrono Trigger? Would I want it Final Fantasy VII Rebirth style or Octopath style? You know, I wanted to play like Chrono Trigger. But I think with Rebirth or Remake, they're fine games. They look beautiful. They follow the plot to some extent of the originals, but they don't play anything like the original game, right? They are truly a totally new entity. If Chrono Trigger came out again, I wanted to play like Chrono Trigger. I wanted to have turn-based combat that has an element of teaming up and timing things properly. Maybe you could add a new thing. Maybe there could be like a stagger system or something in there. So the combat does have a new spin, but I want it to be similar. I don't want them to change the entire formula of what the game is just for the sake of re-releasing it, you know? No, I never played Leisure Suit Larry. I know all about them. They were infamous in the 90s. They were the adult games for PC that kiddies should stay away from, but I never played a single one. I received a $5 tip.
The amount of, the lack of enthusiasm now. I've received, it's only $5. It's only $5.
But I never played a single one. I received a $5 tip. From a handsome tuna roll. I'm catching up with your Fallout 4 playthrough. I don't like how you've treated Paladin Dance. He's done a lot for me in my playthrough. Treat others how you want to be treated, I'm saying. Wow. This handsome tuna roll is very upset with me of how I treated Paladin Dance. What do you mean?
I mean, it's not really Phil's fault. He's just naturally homophobic.
I'm basically just purposely, like, picking the dialogue options that are kind of, like, confrontational. Because I think that that's something different that I usually don't do.
Phil Burnell is never confrontational. Heaven forbid. When has Phil Burnell ever been confrontational in his entire life? You guys tell me one time ever in DSP's history that he has been confrontational.
And I'm curious to see how they pan out. Like, will you piss certain people off, or does it really not matter? So far, it doesn't even look like it matters, right? It looks like the dialogue just kind of does whatever it wants, and it's not a big deal. The plot still continues, even if you're being, like, offensive or whatever. So, that's really the only reason why I'm doing it. But I'm not trying to be offensive to Paladin Dance, nor do I think I have, and I think you're being kind of silly there. Thank you for the tip. Did I ever go to any cool parties, son? I threw the cool parties. I was the party guy in college.
No, you fucking weren't.
Our dorm room was the one that everyone went to.
No, you fucking wasn't.
Every weekend, hung out and drank. We weren't supposed to do because we weren't even 21 yet. But we did it anyway because we didn't give a shit. And that all ended within one semester.
Oh, so, Phil, where was your moral compass there? Mr. Morality fucking just threw the morals out the fucking window for that, I guess.
We got in trouble. Game Boy says, are you going to do anything to celebrate Star Wars Day? I brought Legos. No. Actually, there's nothing Star Wars on Star Wars Day this year, right? Nothing. No games or anything are out right now. I guess if we could We see, the thing is, could I do some Star Wars Battlefront collection on Star Wars Day? Yeah, we could, because that would be Saturday night, but that would mean no Elden Ring, no Helldivers. We delay it. We could do that. Do you want to do that? Maybe we could, right?
Who fucking cares?
It's up to you guys. You want to see some Star Wars Battlefront on May the 4th, right? Which would be Saturday night. I would do that.
May the burst be with you. How far are we behind? We're behind Phil by 35 minutes. And the podcast is, oh my fucking god. We have 30 more minutes of Phil stretching us out. We have literally 30 more minutes of Phil just bumbling around here, waiting for somebody to give him money while he answers questions slowly in chat. Guys, I am fearing for the worst for this bingo card.
Change the schedule around a little bit. Some people are saying, yes, that would be cool, and others are like, please no. Please no. What's one of my favorite things from DSP Tries It? Man. See, when I first started the show, it was like, try the most random things possible. I would try an energy drink, and it was disgusting. I would spit it out, right? Or I would try a random freaking marshmallow that was caffeine-fused, right? But then over the years, it just kind of became try the new fast food item. And some of them ended up being good. Like, remember the Angry Whopper? It was actually good. Remember, man, I'm trying to think. Some of the stuff we got from Arby's over the years, the different sandwiches and stuff, they were pretty good. I remember this burger that they had at McDonald's one. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a big seasoned juicy patty, and I think it was supposed to be like fresh beef before they had the fresh beef on the quarter pounder. And it had like lettuce and tomato and a special sauce, and it was super good. I was like, wow, McDonald's has a good burger. And within like 4 months, they discontinued it and never brought it back. And I was like, what a bunch of idiots. This is what they do. They bring in one good thing, and they just fucking get rid of it, right? So I can't remember what it was, but you know, the cool thing about DSP Tries It was it lasted many, many years, and you get to kind of almost see the history of fast food over that period of time. Now it's funny. Now there's an entire genre of YouTubers who literally just do fast food. They just sit there and they eat every new piece of fast food in their car or at home, and they're known for it, and they get millions of views doing it. I was grassroots, man. I was the little guy doing it, right? Getting a few thousand views on the videos back in the day. It was fun to do as a part of my content, the variety that I did.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Furthermore, fuck off. What, are you going to fucking claim credit for fucking OnlyFans next because you fucking jerked off 8 years ago on stream?
Maybe some of the Battlefront campaign. I don't even know. What's the point of the Battlefront campaign? Is there even a reason to do it? Well, are we trying Visions of Mana? Well, it's Game Pass, right? Visions of Mana. Listen to Game Pass. I might give it a shot to see if anyone likes it, but then again, it's a JRPG, and we all know we gotta stay the fuck away from JRPGs right now because everyone seems to hate them on my content anyway. Shame. I love JRPGs, but not my viewers. Just take a look at April versus January, February, March. This channel, big increase in views, big increase in engagement, big increase in support, like a big spike, just because I stopped playing so many JRPGs. So results speak for themselves, right? Dark Forces Remastered, I didn't even know that it had come out. And then I saw it was like on sale for a big discounted price, and I was like, I didn't even know the game was out. So, I don't know. I never played Dark Forces back in the day, so I don't know what the game's like. I don't know if I would like it or not, honestly. I don't even know what it plays like. Is it a first-person shooter?
Can someone in his chat know asking about the chargebacks?
Scale Scholar, that is incorrect. Is it the channel came back alive when we finished Like a Dragon? Wrong.
Hooray! Phil said wrong.
Burger.
I was about to fucking go mental because Phil said incorrect. I was like, you fucking dick. But then he fucking added wrong. Thank fuck for that.
Channel came back alive when we finished Baldur's Gate. Again, so many of you, I hate to say, are big-time kind of fanboys of Baldur's Gate. I liked the game. I wasn't in love with it like many of you. But dude, the moment we finished that game and I started bringing variety back to this channel instead of playing that so much, this channel went whoop, way back up to where it belongs. Big spike. And I was like, this is great. I was so happy.
Yeah, but Phil, the tips fell down. Baldur's Gate. Fucking stop getting so all this green that you see on screen is Baldur's Gate for every single stream. Guaranteed $100 per stream. Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate. When Phil was playing Baldur's Gate, he gets at least a hat and sometimes even a vest. It done so well for him. And then when Baldur's Gate 3 went bye-bye, there's a lot less green than blue on that screen. It's primarily yellow, which means he didn't even get to wear a hat. And yeah, so... But Phil's happier apparently, so there you fucking go. At least he's fucking happier.
Any idols when I was growing up? Yes, I always wanted to be like Cher. And I would always wear very pale face makeup. I actually grew my hair out like her. I teased it so it would have that weaviness. And I used to walk around and sing like, do you believe in love and love?
Shut the fuck up!
I never played Ghost Rider on PS2, no. Am I going to try Killer Clowns from Outer Space? No, because it's another one of these asymmetric horror games. It's just the same game again, and I'm not interested. Have I ever worked 2 jobs in the past at the same time? No, I would... See, here's the thing. Back in the day, you could actually get hours at jobs. I shit you not, like, if you wanted to work and you were good at your job, they would let you get more hours. So, like, if I wanted to make more money, I would just say, hey, can I have more hours at the job? And they would give it to me. That fast food job that I worked for, like, 5 years, sometimes I worked, like, 20-hour weeks. Sometimes I worked 40-plus hour weeks. and they let me because they liked me. If you're a good worker, you can have the hours. So I didn't have to work 2 jobs. Today, you're lucky if you can find a job that will give you more than 20 hours.
That was the best damn salad toss of that fucking cart place I'd ever fucking seen in an entire life. Nobody could fucking toss a salad like fucking Phil Burnell. He's a legend around those fucking parts.
So a lot of people have to juggle 2 to 3 jobs to make ends meet, to do enough work to pay their rent, which is really fucked up and shouldn't be how America is, but it is, you know?
Ooh, political take.
The only thing I would say is, when I was in college, I was working while I was in college. So when I wasn't at my job making money, I was literally in class, and then the very little free time I had, I would try to play Street Fighter. So I basically had like 3 jobs when I was in college, going to class and passing, working to pay for the school, and also playing Street Fighter. It was like 3 parts of my life at that time.
And the Street Fighter wasn't fucking being paid by the work. The Street Fighter was paid by credit cards.
It's really hectic. What's the most anticipated game this year? I don't even know, because we don't even know most of the games coming out later in the year. If you remember back on my birthday marathon about a month ago now, we sat down and we looked at all of the games coming out for the year, and looking at everything here, like just to run through some of the ones that we're waiting on, right? Hellblade 2, the System Shock remake, the Street Fighter 6 Akuma update and balance patch, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, Multiverses, Still Wakes the Deep, the Elden Ring DLC, the Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD remake, Agatha Christie's ABC Murders, Black Myth Wukong, Star Wars Outlaws, Stalker 2, and Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Those are the only games that had dates. So I'm sure there's going to be way more games than that, but when nothing has a release date, you can't really get hyped for it. So out of those, I'd probably say the Elden Ring DLC and probably Black Myth Wukong, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else to get hyped for because we don't even know what else is coming out, you know? There you go.
You're a fucking loser. You should not support this guy. He had the opportunity to make serious money to entertain you, and he wouldn't do it.
If I could say one thing to Todd Howard, what would it be?
You're gonna give him $50 to pay his fucking bills?
Boop! Boop!
What a fucking bitch.
Fuck that guy.
There you go. I don't know. Black Myth Wukong, from what we've seen, looks good. But we haven't actually seen someone play it, or we just seen what they wanted us to see. I don't know.
I don't dye my hair. I don't act stupidly constantly.
Joloff says, picture a modern Star Wars Republic Commando remake with all of the spectacle of a Call of Duty campaign. That would be amazing. No, sounds like it has a lot of potential. I don't know, because I never played Republic Commando. At least I don't think I did. This guy says Black Myth Wukong does look too good to be true. Hope it's good. Did I enjoy Star Wars The Force Unleashed 1 and 2? 1 was good, but had a lot of flaws, but still was a fun game. 2 was less fun. Surprisingly, I didn't like it as much as the first one. But then again, I only played each of them once, so. Republic Commando was an underrated game. Oh, yeah? I don't remember. I remember the name. I think I remember the box, but I don't remember I never think I ever played it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, nice laid back day. I enjoy laid back days. I do, okay?
Enjoy being a lazy fucking bastard, but fucking get it.
Hair of the Dog, good to see you. Thank you for the first super chat here. I take that back. That's the second super chat. Jacob did a super chat earlier. Sorry about that, Jacob. But thank you, Hair of the Dog, for the latest super chat. What is my favorite Pokemon? Why is it Blastoise? It's not. It's Gyarados. Because from the lowly Magikarp to the majestic flying dragon thingy, I like Gyarados. Let's see here. Thank you, Tyrone. Tyrone says, sorry to hear about those chargebacks the other day. Glad to hear you're bouncing back.
Hooray! He was forced to say chargebacks.
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
The first bingo of the game because somebody in this fucking chat mentioned chargebacks. Thank you, random chat person.
Yes, yesterday was a very well-supported day. Thank you to anyone who supported yesterday. Again, guys, today, support would be very much appreciated. Trying to make up for over $200 in chargebacks the other day. So if we have 2 great streams today, it would definitely help out with that. Please consider supporting the content if you like it.
So Phil's gonna fucking... Remember, his day off is tomorrow, right? Phil's fucking saying, guys, I had a lot of chargebacks. Please fucking send me money so I can fucking help get rid of these fucking chargebacks. And then on Friday, he's gonna tell everyone about fucking his day off and the fucking food they stuffed into their fucking faces, the $100 meal they fucking had. Him and his big beefy bitch of a fucking wife, not a shit. Yeah, guys, thank you for that money you sent me. It really helped with the chargebacks. By the way, we pigged out and got all this fucking sushi or some pish. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. We have 100 likes on the stream. That not only means we get a free space, we also get to enjoy the Balls animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Remember, keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Jasper, you shoot the fuck out that dick right now. Good cat. You get what you fucking deserve, Phil.
Jade, you're not going to stick around for today? All right, well, Jade, keep in mind that I'm not here tomorrow. I'm back on Friday, okay? If you're not going to stick around. What is up, Shake My Hand? How are you today? Am I going to check out Shin Megami Tensei 5? No. Does my chair lean back? No. But it does have a leg rest. That pops up. So I could put up my legs if I felt like it, like this, but it does not lean back. It stays in this upright position. The leg rest is nice, but I always forget I have it. And I don't have a lot of space for it. Like if I use it, I just kind of have to have it stuck right here. I can't really rotate any direction because it has to fit between this desk and this table. So it kind of has to just stay just like this, which is fine. It still works, but I don't know. I always just tend to put my feet on the floor. Have I heard of Easy Red 2, a World War II game? No, never heard of it. Am I happy megas are coming back in Pokemon? I don't even know. What is a mega? You got me. I don't even know what you're talking about. Maximum Turbo, that's an incredibly unprofessional question that you would ask me in the chat. Stop that right now. Does the chair go up and down? No. The chair stays where it is. It just stays still. I know the cool zoom in trick I do with OBS with the blue border. You wish I would do it more? Oops. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have absolutely no clue what the zoom in trick that I use with the border. You've lost me. What the heck? What are you talking about, man? By the way, I wonder what he's talking about. I think about it for a second. I just forget about these.
So let's just mute that motherfucker right now.
After a while, it just kind of... By the way, I have my legs out. I'm relaxing now. Because I have the footrest out. I'm totally chilling now because you mentioned it. Double M says, what would you prefer more? A full modern Grand Theft Auto... It went away. A full modern Grand Theft Auto Vice City remake or a full Fallout 3 remake? Fallout 3 for sure.
Personally, I pick Vice City, but then again, it is one of my favourite games ever, like ever in history. Like, it's in my top 3 of games all time. GTA Vice City.
Tama Jam, thank you for Super Chat. He says you should play more Street Fighter. I will be playing more Street Fighter on Friday night for Friday Night Fights. Absolutely. And when they do this rebalance, likely I'll be playing even more, depending on how the rebalance goes. 672. All right, I see your message, but let me look. Okay, just no wonder they just sent the emails. That's why I didn't see them. They literally just sent them, right? All right, we'll have to look at it later. Ah!
Fuck you,
Phil. My junk folder. So I gotta put a bunch of stuff as emails to read later. That's not junk.
He's not paused OBS. This is a part of his content. He thinks this is meaningful content for his audience.
The card is now going to essentially be way reduced in value. We've been hanging and banging, brother. This one's for all my baby girls.
No. And this is not junk. And this is not junk. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that later. Thank you for telling me 672. Okay. Yes. If you so happen to email me...
So hold on. 672 told him something. He told him like fucking 35. Okay, hold on. Let's find what 672 told Phil. Give me a wee second here, you know. Part of me was like, I can't be fucked, and part of me was thinking, you know what? Let's check.
The Massachusetts Steakhouse?
Shut the fucking stupid prick. Fucking spamming the fucking button to pause the fucking Raw Phil live stream. The Massachusetts Steakhouse? How far are we behind Phil? 33 minutes. How far did I wind here? 36, a bit too far maybe. So 672 told him something.
That's why I didn't see them.
Oh, Kagome got banned! 672, Kagome, aka Fox Mulder, is asking for an unban. He said he sent the email. No wonder I don't see him in fucking chat. Kagome, who's been a negative Nancy as of late, who's now known as fucking Fox Mulder, got banned. So now he's asking for an unban. So that message here from 672 prompted Phil to stop his entire stream and check his emails. Because he banned a long-time fan. Kagome. So yeah, I actually might just tick off fucking... I'm going to tick off fucking... You know, the fucking square for that. I'm going to tick this off. You know, what is it?
Burger.
There you go, I'm taking that.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Yeah, it's referring to a ban and Phil saying I'm fucking banned and, you know, stuff like that. We'll count that. We'll count that.
Me something, and you notice that I'm not responding. It's probably because it hit my junk folder because I get so much junk email that a lot of shit gets auto-sorted to the junk folder. But if you just tell me about it, then I can look into it. Yeah.
Still no ear touch yet. Bizarre.
I'll be doing a video discussing the balance changes when the patch drops. Maybe. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm putting my legs down now. So apparently, and this is so weird, an initial changes list got leaked on the internet somewhere. And after the initial changes list leaked, a bunch of people translated it out of Japanese into English. This is the Street Fighter 6 balance patch coming out on May 22nd, by the way. And so I read through the list this morning. And although some of the changes seem good, some of them don't make any sense. And then there's some that there's nothing that just doesn't make any sense. So for example, one of the improvements, they're making that Blanca's 2-hit overhead headbutt, which is 4 plus medium punch, now is better, because what was happening was people were trying to drive rush and use it, and people would just mash throw, and throw would beat it. And it doesn't make sense. Throw should not be beating a drive rush overhead. So they changed the properties of the overhead, so now it will stuff throws. Sounds good to me. Okay. Zangief, the headbutt, which is forward and heavy punch, they made it even better. They made it, he has even more advantage on it, so he can do it almost perfectly safe in every circumstance now. Perfect move to set up other things. Sounds good. But some weird things, like for example, they apparently nerfed Lily. They nerfed Lily. What the fuck? How does that make any sense? She already is one of the worst in the game, and they nerfed the properties of one of her moves. And then oddly enough, there's like a bunch of characters that don't have balance changes at all. Like Marisa isn't changed at all. Like there's 4 or 5 characters that don't have listed changes. And people are like, why would there be no changes for some characters at all? Dalsim, who needs changes, has no changes. So people are scratching their head, why would that be? It sounds like this is an initial list and it's incomplete. It doesn't sound like the list is complete at all. It sounds like the first idea or the first draft, but it doesn't have everything in it. And the people who are reading it are like, if this is the whole list for a year for just these changes, this isn't enough. The game's going to play too similar. One of the most nerfed characters is Luke. Apparently they reduced his damage output entirely, and they nerfed a bunch of his different moves. Also back throwing, meaning when you grab someone, you throw them backwards rather than forwards. Apparently they nerfed that. Because it used to be you could do it and then lead it into loops and stuff, and they made it so that's way more delayed or spaced or something like that. So basically you cannot do throw loops doing back throws anymore. So that's a big change. Drive reversal they made much better. Supposedly drive reversal is dramatically better now, and what people are saying, this I don't understand. Again, this is leaked, right? Leaked balance changes. You can do drive reversal on wake up. What the fuck does that even mean? You do drive reversal by blocking and then pushing forward and pressing the 2 buttons together, or by pressing the drive button. How can you do that on wake up? It doesn't even make sense. Like, there's no block to push forward, and you're waking up from the ground. There's no block. So I don't even understand what that means. Drive reversal is now available on wake up. Huh? The fuck are you talking about? It confuses the shit out of me. So, like I said, I feel like this is a list of changes that's not complete, that was leaked, and so people are trying to make heads or tails of it right now. But like some people have said, if this is the true list of changes, it doesn't make sense. Why would you nerf Lily? Why would you leave a bunch of bottom tier characters untouched? You know what they did? They nerfed Honda. Yeah, it says Honda's butt slam. After he lands, he pushes you back, so no longer can Honda do a butt slam and then jab. The jab will whiff. It pushes you so far back after the block, the jab whiffs, so he can't do butt slam, jab, butt slam, jab, butt slam, jab like he does on a lot of people. He can't do that anymore. And also, apparently, what used to happen with Honda's headbutt, let's say he did a headbutt and you jumped. He would go under you, right? Now, supposedly what's going to happen is, he does headbutt, you jump, he stops where you are, so you can get a free punish. So that means his headbutt would be completely worthless. No one would ever use his headbutt ever again except in a combo. So, again, if these changes are true, this doesn't make any sense. Some of it, like, Honda's already bottom tier, and you're nerfing him. Like, what, are you stupid? People want improvements, not nerfs to characters that aren't good. So, again, maybe this is just bullshit. Again, when they do these listings or whatever, who knows, right? This was not official from Capcom. It wasn't like, oh, this is it, here, read this and reference it or whatever. So, let's see what happens in the next month or so, 3 weeks or so, till this balance patch comes out. I get the feeling it's going to be a lot more than what's initially been leaked, or that this may be an incomplete listing, who knows. Mr. AG107 did a super chat, says an interesting throwback rematch with Psychonauts or Brutal Legend. For both Double Fine games that I missed from my childhood. I guess that could be. I don't remember. I think they were both camera playthroughs, right? The way I see it, with the Retro React series that I'm doing over on the DSP Throwback channel, we're trying to think of the most, like, classic big playthroughs that people really liked from back in the day and would like to see me play again. I'm curious what will be next. Like, after Walking Dead, some people have thrown around Wolf Among Us, and I'm like, hey, I would like to do Wolf Among Us, but that's a lot of narrative-style games in a row to watch. I mean, that would be Heavy Rain, then Walking Dead, then Wolf Among Us back to back to back. I would think that maybe people will come up with something that's a little bit more action-oriented or something, like maybe going back to Dark Souls, but people apparently didn't want that. I don't know. I'm very curious what people will want after Walking Dead. We only have 2 weeks left. We got Sunday and one more. We got to figure something out. So we're going to have to talk about it sooner rather than later.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. Wow, it's 12:30. Holy shit. Dude, time flies on this stream. It's 12:30 already. I don't know it was 12:30. I had no idea. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me on this chill podcast today. I hope you're enjoying. Team Terrorhawks is happy you're doing Melee on Fallout. I'm enjoying it so far. What about the old Transformers game? Maybe. Yeah, again, there's so many games I played back in the day that are Retro React candidates. So I'm curious what people will come up with. Joloff says, what if we wrap up the podcast sooner so we'll have more Fallout 4? We could. We could if people don't have any other things they want to talk about. We could jump into Fallout. It's up to you.
We've had nothing to talk about for the last 30 minutes, so for fuck's sake.
What do you think? Are we out of stuff to chat about? Or do you want to start Fallout early? Or does someone have a hot topic, a burning topic they need to discuss? Like an annoying rash that keeps itching. You need to scratch. Are there any final things to talk about?
Shut up, bitch!
Well, Maximum Turbo, I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast. Han Solo says, can't wait for the new Fallout character to be added to the stream overlay. I know, right? Here's the first 6, but, Spoon is coming. Shall we adjourn? If you guys are down, I'll adjourn early. How's my day going? My day is young, but so far, so good. So far, I've literally just showered, shaved, ate my breakfast, played with Jasper Kitty, spent some time with my wife, and I did the podcast with you guys. That's my day so far. No, we're not doing suggestion box. You'll be in and out today? All right, that's all good, Jade. Have I seen the guy that plays Ghoul in other TV shows? Walter Goggins? Yeah, I see him in a bunch of different TV shows over the years, for sure. He's a great, what they call him is a character actor. What that means is typically he's not chosen to be the lead of a series, but he's always doing a particular, very important, influential, and great supporting character, and he needs to get credit for that. Just because you're not selected to be the lead of a series doesn't mean you're not important. A lot of character actors over the years don't get the credit they deserve. He's a really good character actor, and it just so happens in this case, they did choose him to be the lead of the show, and look how he shined, right? He was in Django Unchained, Sons of Anarchy. People bring up all the stuff he's been in before. He was in The Shield. I did not see Westworld. No, I did not.
There's a show that fucking fell off the fucking, you know, Westworld Season 1. Brilliant fucking show. The moment that fucking, you know, Anthony Hopkins goes bye-bye, the show just fucking dies a death, it feels like. It was I thought it was a brilliant show as well, that first season, and then it was hard to fucking enjoy everything that came afterwards. It had so much potential as well. It was a great idea.
Bonos Temos says, any fallout from Fightcade issues last week or any additional updates? I mean, what updates would there be? I'm just not playing it. I'm just not playing Fightcade. I'm not risking my IP address getting out there and trolls fucking with my streams. So the answer is no Fightcade, and I guess we're just never doing it. And I doubt they'll ever fix that. So I guess I can...
Spoiler alert, your IP's at risk anyway, playing a whole bunch of games you're currently playing now. Doesn't have to be fucking Fightcade, it can be anything. People, if they wanted your IP, can get it when you're playing Street Fighter. Or any multiplayer game for that matter, on your console.
Never play classic fighting games unless they have a console version. But what else can I say or do, right? I guess that's it. That's right, he was in Hateful Eight too, that's right. Forgot about that.
It's been a very slow day. It would be great if we pick it up a little bit with maybe some contributions side with tips. If you can. Just saying. You know, I know some people are super chatting or whatever. That helps long term, but right now I really can help. Tomorrow's my day off.
Angel of Vitality says, if no one else has the issue with Fightcade, I don't see why you would. Angel of Vitality. Alright? No one else had someone completely pretending to be an escort for 6 to 8 months in order to attempt to catfish the internet and blackmail them. No one else had not one but 2 different people pretend to be people they weren't and completely catfish the internet for a year and a half each just to get into my moderation team, just to try to get me in trouble or leak DMs and dumb shit like that. No, you know, how many people actually got swatted over the years? How many people have had, like, repeated crimes committed against them of fraud, identity theft, and impersonation? How many people have that happen to them? Not many. All of those things have happened to me. So, knowing that I am the one that has all that shit happening to them, right? I tend to go on the side of erring cautiously, right? Let's be careful. Instead of just saying, oh, well, it doesn't happen to anyone. Oh, wait, all this other crazy shit also happened to me. But this time it won't. I'm not an ignorant idiot, okay?
I are.
I received a $5 tip.
Who fucking cares?
Someone says, from an anonymous tipper, enjoyed your chill podcast today. Thank you very much to an anonymous tipper. Thank you so much for that. Okay, that's like, I swear, pressed it. I must have missed it. I think my finger slipped. Okay.
I care about nothing in life. Human pieces of shit.
All right, is that it? Are we good? I think we can end the show. We can get set up here for Fallout. We do a little bit of extra Fallout today. I'm down for that. Okay, so guys, gals, everyone out there, thank you. First of all, thank you for a good week. This was a good streaming week for sure. Bringing Fallout into the mix was a great idea. Almost done with Elden Ring. Another Crab's Treasure is surprisingly good. This has been an awesome streaming week. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. And I'm looking forward to next week continuing on with all this fun stuff. And thank you for a great April. Now that it's done, I can say we bounced back in a big way. After having 2 to 3 very slow months, The engagement, the viewership, the support has rallied back as expected once I brought variety back to the streams and stopped playing 400-hour RPGs. So, this is good stuff. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, I was just going to say that's it, but I just received another tip from Massive Throbbing Boner. A $2.66 tip. Did I ever consider running for Congress, mayor, senate, or president? You would win easily. Yes. And in fact, one day I will. But we got to get there. We're not there yet. First, I have to make my award-winning DSP politics content on the internet. Once I
can't spell fucking president without dent.
Start really covering the issues in a big way and people like my takes, then I can run for political office. And I can say, ladies and gentlemen, I will even say this during my campaign announcement. I'll say, and just so you know, this original concept, this idea came from a Massive Throbbing Boner. So thank you very much for that tip. Okay. I think it's now time to end the show. All right, everyone. So thank you so very much. Another week in the bag. Another good one. Heading into May handsomely. And I'm happy for all of you that you enjoy my content so much more in April. I'm happy that we're heading into an awesome May. We've got a lot of good things now on deck, including the next throwback project, including the next marathon. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I thank you all. I shall see you on Friday, because remember, I'm off on Thursday. But on Friday, we'll have a fun day of streaming, and I hope to tell you all about my day off and more on this Friday. But in the meantime, thank you all. See you then. All right. Let's get set up briefly. I am going to take a brief break to use the restroom. It should not be a super long one. Let's see here. Camera to the correct size.
I need a bit of a minor miracle here to fucking get a full house, I'm not gonna lie.
Why am I so small?
Well, that's just the way fucking God made you, you fucking tiny dicked prick.
Looks good. New setup. How do you like the background for this month? This is May's background setup. A little different, yet again, a little different. Every month I try to tweak it a little more. Don't worry, I'm going to bring back the ghost lamp eventually. It's just that these last few months, with the setup the way I've done it, the ghost lamp wouldn't have fit on either side, but the Pac-Man ghost lamp will return probably next month, I'm thinking, actually. Okay? All right. Let's take a brief break. We need to just run use the restroom, and I'll be back, and then we will start with Fallout 4 a little early. There we go.
And I guess he's going to have his own break sign shop now. There we go. And he's going to just fucking saunter off. Hold on, what the fuck was he wearing? Hold on. Is this the old man? Jammies again, the old man. Yeah, I think it's the same like kind of stripy, like fucking OAP fucking short fucking pants thing, whatever. Strange fucking someone, you know, get fucking grandpa back in the fucking retirement home. He's escaped again. Strange look he's got going on. It's just it makes no effort for his streams. He doesn't even fucking try and look good for his audience. Because why should his audience get any fucking effort whatsoever for him to fucking look good? That's not why Phil streams. Phil streams so he can get as much money as possible from his den heads. Why should he try and look as professional as possible and make an effort for him to look good for him? But yeah, fast forwarded, so Phil's about to fucking throw back into his chair. We do need a little minor miracle to win this bingo. It could happen, it may happen, but probably not.
Alrighty, everybody, I'm back, and we can get started a little early for your request. Let's get it going here, and boot her up. So, just a quick reminder. All right, final day of the week, and with the nonsense that happened a couple days ago with the ridiculous amount of chargebacks I got, yes, it would be great if we could get some good support today. Yesterday actually was a good support day for sure. So today, if we can keep that pattern going, that would be nice. So if you like the content, if you enjoy the streams, all right, please consider supporting them. Please do something today, whether it's just liking the stream to help for engagement. That's awesome. A super chat or a membership or a gifted membership or a tip would all be appreciated. I do attempt to hit the tier 1 tips goal every stream. We're 12 bucks out of the 50. If we hit the 50, that would be supremely cool. And thank you in advance to anyone who supports. Okay.
I mean, Phil clearly does miss 1 Minute Man's influence when it comes to these fucking... He is so used to getting at least $25 guaranteed to him every single fucking day that when it doesn't happen, then yeah, his desperation to try and hit that tier 1 tips goal all of a sudden fucking rises dramatically. And there's no actual fucking guarantee he'll hit it anymore for a day stream.
Alright. Okay, everybody, we are back.
He is now recording for YouTube, and that is going to fucking be a bad start to the bingo. We only had 3 free spaces, so I guess we can tick...
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Yeah, that's a bit pish. God damn, you know, it's... What can I say? I was expecting a robust start, but lo and behold, Phil had nothing to talk about. When Phil has nothing to talk about, it's hard to win bingo. It's as simple as that. Let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing.
Fix.
Well, he had a whole $1. That big one really worked. We have otters. The otters are back in town, baby. And they're tearing each other to fucking shreds. Calm the fuck down, guys. Calm down. Fuck me, man. So, let's check the artwork that people have made. Tacklezilla, first of all, made some artwork with what I had earlier on. Where is my money, dude? That's actually a nice wee blend. That works quite well. as a decent... The guy has too much tan in his arm, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess it works quite well all over the fucking face. Mister's also made a couple of things. Well, first of all, Mister made whatever the fuck this is. And second of all... yeah. Self-explanatory, the second one. Phil unexpectedly burst when he saw Zangief topless. So there you go. Nasty. You're all a bunch of fucking perverts. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the stream, guys. Thank you very much for being here on the stream. Thank you very much for the bingo. Guys, we didn't win today. That sucks, you know, nothing we can do, bugged bingo mechanics and all that jazz. I will return on Friday for some more bingo antics, and I'm hoping to stream tomorrow as well. Last Thursday, I started a stream of a game I got on Steam called Wrestling Empire. We made a character called DSP, we called him Pigroach. I think Mister actually named him, we called him Pigroach. And we're just fucking playing this Wrestling Empire game, which is a fun, bizarre wee game, where you're trying to fucking take a wrestler and you're fucking just trying to, you know, live the life of a wrestler, and you can fight people, you know, and people can die in this fucking game. You can get injured, you can fucking do well. It's a bizarre, fun wee fucking game, and it's just fun trying to fucking channel your inner DSP. He's fucking going around with his fucking mobile phone, playing WWE Champions all the time and all that shit, and he's just being an arsehole to everyone. But yeah, I might try and do a stream of that tomorrow, if I'm able to. So yeah, if you think that sounds interesting, then by all means come along. And we'll see if we can get some gameplay of that and see all that jazz. But yeah, if you just want bingo, of course, I'll be back on Friday for some more bingo antics and all that jazz. But yeah, guys, thank you again very much for being here. I do hope you've enjoyed the very start of May. I'll say a very infamous date in DSP folklore. This day, 8 years ago to this day, Phil Burnell left the camera on right before the stream was meant to start. Yeah, so yeah, I hope we've all had fun, you know, with all the memes and all that shit and everything else is going on with it. Oh, fuck me, man. It's been a fun day for sure. It's been fun seeing all the fucking random blast in the past, all memes, and seeing all these old screenshots as well is fucking like hilarious. This fucking graphic here from movie aficionado. It's a great one. Let's go there. I assume they made it for DSP, or they just fucking that being said, just steal it randomly. Hold on, did they just steal it randomly from this channel? Anyway, screw it. Fuck me, man. But yeah, infamous day in DSP history. And also, I learned a couple of new things. According to TJ Gamebox, Phil Burnell thought that wrestling was real until John Rambo informed him otherwise. And I had no idea that Phil legitimately thought that wrestling was real. So yeah, that's TG Gamebox's lore. Because the question was asked, Meerkat asked the question, what's your favourite bit of obscure, lesser known Dave lore? And reading that blew my mind. Fuck me, man. There's been a lot of fun responses to this question, I'll tell you that much. Guys, anyway. So yeah, today's been a very fun fucking day. Very fun fucking day indeed, you know. But yeah. Thank you very much for being here. As I said, I'll try and stream tomorrow's Wrestling Empire game, but bingo return on Friday. But until then, guys, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I hope you enjoy the rest of May the 1st. Enjoy it however you wish, wherever you've got a sock or whatever to fucking use to enjoy it. Each to their own. You know what I mean? Each to their fucking own. But guys, as I said, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm going to end how I always end, by playing notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, guys. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to check me out playing games. But yeah, I'm going to fuck off now and enjoy the rest of my May the 1st as well. Doing things that I don't know what I'll do. I probably won't do what Phil did. but I'll still find a way to enjoy it all the same. Hope you had a good time, guys. Yeah, I'm out of here. Good. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my
God,
what's up?
Thank you to Mokiness for the super chat right to the death there. It simply says, "It time bust."
Hello there.
Is there... on that note, I think I'm going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.